All right. Welcome to Dinosaur Island. This is a book. Whoa. Oh, there it is. I was like, that's still Operation Genesis. That's cool. This is a requested from 1,000 Cranes. This is a choose your own adventure book. This is our first book we've read on stream. So, I don't know
outside of Deltarune.
That's a game, though. This is a book.
Yeah.
There's combat in that. There's an RPG aspect to that game.
I suppose.
This is a choose your own adventure by Edward Packard. Now, I was worried because this doesn't have a page number, but it does once we start reading it. Archive.org, doing good work. As a bird, that's basically... Oh, wait. I thought chat was the worst part of streaming. Well, not my chat. Definitely not my chat, that's for sure. I once heard a YouTuber say that people will watch things recorded on a potato. They will not listen to things recorded on a potato. Audio is important. It is. It is. I take it very seriously. Like, I think on my monitor, I think I'm coming in a little hot, but I listened to a recording and it did not sound like I was capping any audio, so I think I'm okay. Please tell me if it's bad. I can adjust settings on my side if it is. If I'm capping, oh my god, please tell me. I hate that shit.
Sounds like crap.
I love these kids' quotes.
I know. Choose your own adventure is the best thing that has come along since books themselves, says Alicia Bayer, age 11. I didn't read much before, but now I read my choose your own adventure books almost every night.
I like this one. I love the control I have over what happens next. Thanks, Costa.
17!
Yeah, I know. He's still reading them at 17. But I like his last name, too. Estacios.
Choose your own adventure books are so much fun to read and collect. I want them all. Teachers like the series too, right, Teacher Katie?
Yeah. We have read and reread Worn Thin, Loved, Loaned, Brought for Others, and donated to school libraries our Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Choose your own adventure and make reading more fun. That's a lot of books on the left there.
There's a lot of books.
Ryan, that's you running away.
Oh no!
He tried
And
to
look at
pet him.
us. We're the last book. 138.
Oh, you're right. Or is that just the most recent?
Yeah, is the book we're reading always the last book because it's the
Maybe.
most recent?
Yeah. Oh, they have the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles too.
Roller Star.
That's
The treasure of the Onyx Dragon. Ooh. Through the black hole. Wow. Reading titles.
Master of
Ink of
Karate.
Gold.
You pick
Surf
out-
monkeys.
You pick your like karate moves like one at a time. You just keep flipping like 30 pages later. He blocked it. Go back.
He blocked it.
It came out in sets, so it wasn't always the last one on the list you had in your hand. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Dinosaur.
1993?
93. This is
Wow.
Jurassic Park year.
This is older than Steve.
This is older than Steve.
And like 3/4 of the chat.
Hello. Oh. There we go. Hi, Steve.
Warning!
Do not read this book straight through from beginning to end. These pages contain many different adventures you may have after landing on a remote island in the South Pacific. From time to time, as you read along, you will be asked to make a choice. The adventures you have are the result of your choices. You are responsible because you choose. Okay. After you make your decision, follow the instructions to find out what happens next. On the island of the dinosaurs, the only rule is survival of the fittest. Your greatest advantage among these colossal creatures is your human brain, and you'd better be prepared to use it. Otherwise, you may be the one who winds up extinct. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, perfect with us.
Why does it look like everyone's getting their ass grabbed?
Yeah, it really does. You've been having a lot of fun being an exchange student in Australia for the past year. Now it's almost time to go home, and you and some of the other kids from your school are on the last scuba diving trip to the Great Barrier Reef. Wow, that sounds awesome.
Wow. What?
Exploring the strange
What year
coral
am I?
world, the sea is a little like visiting another planet. After an exciting day at sea, Nancy Wilson, your dive instructor, and some of the other kids are standing at the rail of your boat as it heads back to the mainland. You notice a plume of smoke on the horizon and point it out to the others. That's coming from Kieran Island, Nancy says, from the volcano. Have you ever been there, you ask? Ryan, do you want to voice the you?
Have you ever been there?
She shakes her
I
head.
ask her.
It's supposed to
Fuck
be
off,
very
Nancy.
beautiful, filled with very rare plants and trees. The island never got developed, though. It has no harbors, just coral and sand beaches all the way around.
Who lives there?
Practically no one. The last inhabitants were evacuated years ago. That smoke should tell you why. They say it's just a matter of time before that volcano blows, and when it does, it could happen fast.
I wish I could visit the island. It would be so cool to see an active volcano up close.
No.
No
A scientific foundation called the LeBeau Island LeBeau Institute bought it. It's off limits to everyone else. They're doing experiments with genetics or something. I don't know.
What?
Why isn't
How old
Katie
are we
reading
then?
Nancy? Because I'm gonna read the Dinosaur.
It is the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Australia, the land of the grab ass. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of hit me when we got to
Oh,
the voice
it's
of
fine.
you.
Whatever. I
Okay.
didn't think about it.
We'll find someone for you.
There's plenty
Well,
of
who
kids
knows?
standing right there.
Yeah, who knows if Nancy's like a long-time
True.
player.
Yeah, exactly.
The plume of smoke is soon out of sight, and you give no further thought to Kieran Island until a week later when you're preparing to return home. You're watching the news on television one evening when the newscaster says, investigators have learned that scientists at the LeBeau Institute on Kieran Island have made a breakthrough in their efforts to clone dinosaur cells. It may
Whoa.
take years more research, but if you're patient, someday you may get to see a real dinosaur. The newscaster smiles and shakes his head as if he doesn't really believe what he just said. Oh, okay, like that. You don't know whether to believe it either. The next day, you ask your science teacher, Mrs. Glass, whether dinosaur cells could really be cloned. Here you go, Katie.
I guess you heard the news that I can't do an Australian accent. That wasn't even close. I guess you heard that the news story last night. Well, the answer is yes. In theory, it could be done by extracting the DNA from dinosaur blood.
But how could you do that?
Of course, there's no blood left in any dinosaur fossils. The DNA would have to be taken from veins of amber.
Amber? How does it get there?
You ask. You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Mosquitoes. A mosquito bites a dinosaur and sips his blood. Then it lights on some sticky sap oozing out of a tree. Whoa, okay. The sap hardens and is later compressed by dirt and rocks. The hardened substance is called amber. DNA from the dinosaur's blood is preserved within it.
Then what happens?
Millions of years pass. The shape of the land changes. The amber is found in rocks that become exposed.
And somebody can make a real live dinosaur from that?
It wouldn't be easy, but it could be done.
You fool.
There's a good chance that someone, or someday, someone will make a dinosaur.
It sounds awfully far-fetched to me.
Well, I must say I tend to agree with you. But remember, that before we had computers or VCRs, they would have seemed far-fetched too.
Turn to page 11. So this is page 7. Okay, there we go. 11. You soon forget all about the dinosaurs as you finish up your year in Australia. You've had fun, but you're excited about heading home. You and your 2 friends from America, Kyra Bolin and Todd Harris, and Todd have reserved seats together on the plane. You're a little worried, though. A lot of flights have been canceled lately because of the exceptional sunspot activity. Most scientists say that solar storms of this kind are just part of a cycle that happens every once in a while. However, they admit this may be the worst in hundreds of years. The sunspot has been sending tremendous bursts of cosmic rays into space, causing beautiful aurora displays at night, but also making television images turn into waving, fluttery lines and interfering with electronic navigation systems. It's probably fine.
What? Oh.
This was 93. This came out in 93, so probably, yeah, 92 was maybe what's been written. What's a VCR? Oh. Jurassic Park, the movie is from 93, the novel's from 1990. Yeah, they probably read it. Wait, let me make sure we turn to page 50.
What is this bullshit?
I don't know why
can't we just go to the next page? There was no choice. What's going on?
This is why I never understand like how they set these books up. It's insane.
When are we going back to page 8?
Well, that's going back to page 6 at the end of this one.
Oh, okay, good.
I grabbed this. I'm trying to see if I can, Oh, there we go. There we go. Right up until the last minute, you're not sure whether your flight will take off or not. You, Kyra, and Todd, sitting in the last row in the plane, give a little cheer as the wheels leave the ground. Yay!
Woo!
The plane has only been in flight for a few minutes, however, when an announcement comes on. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
I did report it 2 minutes ahead. I want to give you folks a nice smooth ride for altering course to avoid it. As a precaution, though, please keep your seatbelt securely fastened.
Seconds later, the plane hits an air pocket and drops like a rock. Your small waterproof camera almost flies out of your hand. Thank you for letting me know it's waterproof. Oh man, remember those disposable waterproof ones?
Yeah.
It came in like a little plastic
case. Yeah.
Awesome.
You had to, like,
oh my god, I can't wait.
If you wanted the flash to work, you had to like push in the front part and charge it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
And sometimes you could just hit it hard enough and make the flash go off without taking a picture.
The pilot says, "Yeah."
That's what I was thinking.
Sorry about that, folks. Things should be smoother ahead, but unfortunately we're experiencing an electrical problem. Navigation's out, and so is the radio, so we're returning to the airport. No need to worry, we got plenty of fuel.
I wasn't worried about fuel.
How would you land? The navigation's out and the
my
radio?
worries right now.
By the way,
What are they gonna do? Lamps
Please
to
prepare
for a water
contact you?
For a moment, you feel relieved. Then the plane hits another wild patch of air. You're wrenched savagely to one side, and your seatbelt digs into your stomach. The plane sinks and rises dizzily, then sinks again. People gasp. Someone let out a scream. Page 6.
Blah!
The plane continues to lose altitude for a couple minutes. There's no further word from the cockpit. Then the pilot comes back on the intercom.
Tighten seatbelt, brace for certain brace person, and do not inflate life vest.
He says, "You look out the window. You're going down!" You're jerked to the side again as the plane hits the top of the ocean swell, bounces 20 feet into the air, then smacks back down. Your head snaps forward and hits the seat in front of you. A wing dips into the waves, splitting the side of the plane wide open, only a row ahead of you. And then the whole front of the plane plunges down, the tail section, with you, Todd, and Kyra still strapped in your seats. Oh, the tail side lurches back, exposing the sky in front of you. Water pours in like Niagara Falls. The whole front of the plane is already beneath the waves. You
My
unbuckle
God.
your seatbelt and dive to get free. A wave
What?
breaks over you and you go under. When you come
yeah.
up, the part of the plane you were in has already sunk. Someone calls to you. It's Todd! You swim towards him. Kyra is with him. They've got a hold of a life raft. The three of you haul yourself onto it. Amazingly, your Kodak waterproof camera is still strapped to your waist and in working order.
Your wrist.
78. And you're no worse for wear.
Man, those sunspots really fucked up that plane.
Yeah, it's like a ray of hell from, I don't know. Oh, we gonna make a vote?
You're too stunned to talk as you gaze at the horrible sight around you. An oil slick and some scattered debris are the only signs that your plane ever existed. There doesn't appear to be a single other survivor. Wow.
What, just three of
That
us?
sucks.
See, I told you Nancy wasn't gonna be around.
Well, Nancy, I would assume, is from Australia.
Boy, Nancy.
When you've pulled yourself together, you and your friends poke around to see what supplies are in the raft. You find drinking water, emergency rations, paddles, 6-foot mast, and a small triangular sail. You start unfurling the sail. I can be Todd. Katie, you want to be Kyra?
Sure. Kyra
Wait.
Banks.
Yeah, Kyra Banks. Wait. We don't want to sail anywhere. Search planes will be looking for us. We ought to stay as close to where we crashed as possible.
I don't think so. Our plane had changed course, and the radio was out. The search planes won't know where to look. Besides, the sunspots have knocked out navigation systems. We can't be that far from land. If we sail west, we'll get there. It's better than just sitting here.
You're supposed to stay with the wreck. It's a basic rule of survival.
Oh, that's you, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good. It looks like you have to dig it. You have the deciding vote. What do you think we should do?
So we can either stay near the crash or sail to the mainland.
Should I make a thing, or you got it?
Oh, I was going to let Ryan pick.
Oh,
I was thinking sailing to the mainland.
Well, we could do chat vote if you want. Ryan, what do
Either
you
way.
want?
Let's sail. Let's set sail.
Okay.
Back off to mainland.
Okay. Page 8. There we are.
I agree with Kyra. It can't be more than 100 miles to mainland. We should be able to make it in a day or so if we get a good wind.
I guess the majority rules, says Todd with a shrug. You hoist the sail and the raft begin moving quickly over the waves. You look back at the area around the crash site, but all that's left to see are thin slicks of oil and a few pieces of floating debris marking the spot. Okay. There it is. The rest of the day passes uneventful. There's enough food and water on board to last about a week, and you're sure you'll reach land long before that. When darkness falls, the three of you agree to take turns steering the raft and keeping watch. Next page. Next page.
the lighthouse ahead.
Son, you're going to do great thing. You're awakened by Todd at dawn the next morning. Bad news, he says. You sit up and look around. The dense fog is closed in. The wind has dropped, and the sails flopping back and forth as the raft bobs in the waves. You peer out over the grayness, then lean over the side and swish your hand through the water. It feels quite
I would never
warm.
do that. I would
We're in the
never
piss
do
ocean now.
that.
95. There's a T-Rex swimming after us. They do swim. If like that dinosaur documentary. The motherfuckers do
Yeah,
swim.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see, Ryan.
Maybe there's a fog because we're near shore. Have you ever heard any breakers?
Nope. And since there's nothing to do, I guess I'll try to get some sleep.
Me too.
Curl up beside the others in the bottom of the raft and drift back to sleep. The next sensation you have is one of rising in the air. You sit up and see that the raft is on the crest of a breaker. Ah! There's a fly in front of me. You're only a few dozen yards off a beach. There's a great roar of water and the three of you are tossed into the sea. You go under and come up just as another breaker is bearing down. You dive through it, surface again, and swim hard for the beach. When you reach it, you spot Kyra nearby struggling in the wash. Give her a hand and the two of you make it to dry land. Todd is already ashore. Where's our life raft? You see it for a second in the trough. Is that trough? Trough of the sea, drifting down the coast. It's lost, and all your supplies with it, unless it washes ashore. 16.
Trough of the sea. Weird. Anyway.
The beach is bathed in golden light from the sun, which is about to rise. The view inland is blocked by high bluffs running along the coast.
I hope this island is inhabited.
An island this size got to be. What do you
maybe
think,
not.
Ryan?
Maybe not. Look at the smoke. I bet this is Kieran Island.
The one that's too dangerous for people?
That's right. Except for the scientists of the LeBeau Institute. I'm sure they have a helicopter that can take them out of here in a hurry.
If the volcano hasn't blown for decades, I don't think it'll just because we landed here. I don't think it will just because, the volcano. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Look!
You look where she's pointing. A boat is racing by. 3 men are standing in it. 2 are armed with machine guns, and the third is holding a bazooka.
What?
If you duck down and keep out of their sight, turn to page 34. If you try to get their attention, turn to page 91.
Oh my god. 91.
Okay.
I hope we die. Shoot the kids!
It's just a picture of their pieces dropped. Giblets on
the bazooka boom and like an arm and a leg over there.
Oh my god.
Squeal picky. Lord of the Flies.
I've never read that. I didn't have to.
I did. It was one of the better ones that we were forced to read, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex, just like the last song? No, I have there's just empty space at the end of the song. You wave and shout, trying to get the men's attention. One of them sees you and taps the helmsman's shoulder, pointing at you.
Shoulderman.
The boat slows and swerves towards shore. 2 of the men have their weapons trained on you. Children. They hop out of the boat. One of them yells, "Drop your backs and come forward!" You do as he says. Where did you kids come from?
Our plane crashed.
Are there other survivors?
We're the only ones as far as we know.
Men scan the beach as if suspicious that she may be lying. Uh-huh. See anyone else on this island?
No. Oh, that's odd.
Oh. No, we've only been here a few minutes. Get your packs and help us turn this boat around. We're taking you back to the Institute. As the boat races along the coast, its hull slaps against the waves, keeping you off balance. You're glad to be going fast. You're impatient to get to where you can call your family and let them know you're alive.
All right.
Ryan, is trying to get us killed, but he's picking, the optimal path to...
I thought they'd shoot us.
Yeah, right?
They got a gun! 15 minutes later, the boat rounds a point and passes between a pair of breakwaters arranged to form an artificial harbor. Then it slows and glides into the dock between a speedboat and the small cabin cruiser that are already parked there. Men lead you to a concrete building that looks like a cross between a fortress and a resort hotel. Boy, yeah, this is just Jurassic Park, isn't it? There are no windows on the first floor, but there's a spacious veranda on the floor above. Flowering vines cover much of the surface of the concrete walls. An armed guard stands near the entrance. This is like some small island republic run by a dictator, Todd whispers to you.
Maybe that's what it is.
When you reach the door, a short, 60-ish man with wisps of white hair strides forward to meet you. In his gaudy flower print shirt, he looks more like a tourist than a dictator. Katie, I think you should be.
I am Claude Lebeau. Sorry.
He speaks with a heavy French accent.
Claude Lebeau. Oh, I can do this now.
I'm Claude Lebeau.
I'm Claude Lebeau.
Three of you introduce yourself. They radioed... Oh, this is you.
They radioed me from the patrol boat about you. I'm happy you're safe. Come into my office a moment. Then I shall see that you get a good meal and shower.
Prepare the baguettes.
Prepare the baguettes.
96.
Get you a good wine.
LeBeau shows you into the wood-paneled study lined with computers, video monitors, and other equipment. You stare for a moment, and at the realistic-looking model of a dinosaur is on his desk.
Sit down.
He motions to the chair opposite him. You notice a pair of phones on the desk.
Sir, we'd very much like to call our families and let them know we're safe. Could we?
I'm afraid it's impossible. Impossible.
Impossible.
Communications to the mainland are out because of very strong sunspot activity. I'll let you know when you can get through. Please, can't we try anyway? It's very important to us. We'll try as soon as is possible.
He says, smiling, but you find yourself wondering if he means it.
When can we get back to shore?
He picks up a phone and speaks to someone in French.
The helicopter is making a trip to the mainland early tomorrow. In the meantime, you would like to see some dinosaurs?
You exchange glances with each other.
There are really dinosaurs here?
You should see for yourself.
Why have you kept their existence such a secret then?
Me too. That's Cairo.
I've been wondering that too. It's awfully weird that there's been no mention of anything except your research at the cells on TV or in the newspapers. I would think lots of reporters would be visiting you, wanting to know what's going on. That's exactly why it's so secret. I have been conducting a great experiment. Recreating the world as it was 100 million years ago. That experiment would be ruined if planes were flying overhead and reporters and curiosity seekers landing on the beaches.
When are you going to let people know about this?
As soon as I've gathered the necessary data. Now, Pierre will take you... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Pierre will take you for some breakfast in the cafeteria. Then he will show you to the dinosaur observation post. You're in for quite a surprise, I can assure you.
Baguette. You have more questions, but Pierre hustles you out of the room and off to the cafeteria so fast you don't even have a chance to ask them. This place is totally bizarre, Todd says when you're seated.
Do you think there's really dinosaurs here?
I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think the radio is dead as LeBeau claims it is.
After you eat, Pierre leads you all down into the basement, then through a tunnel that runs several hundred yards underground. He explains that you are passing beneath the electrified fence that encloses the dinosaurs. A few minutes later, you surface in a concrete blockhouse, tiny steel barred windows. Pierre opens a heavy steel door. 24.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the 3 blind mice doors. Cretaceous gardens. The 3 of you step outside. The sun is barely showing through the yellowish haze that hangs over the island.
This is a different Frenchman.
Pierre?
Yeah. Enjoy the dinosaurs.
He returns inside the blockhouse, shutting the door behind him. You try the handle, but it's locked.
We're inside the electrified fence.
That means there's nothing between us and the dinosaurs. Suddenly, the ground rumbles under your feet.
An earthquake.
Even as she speaks, the rumbling stops, but you don't feel relieved. Looking up at the volcano, you can see tongues of flame and the yellowish smoke above the summit. Ira points out over the plain, and you see several dinosaurs with enormously long necks and tails and greenish dappled skin.
Sauropods. But I don't know what kind.
Neither do I, but I think I've seen their pictures in books. I didn't know they'd be so green.
No one knew. Fossils don't preserve color.
They're plant eaters. I don't think they'll attack us.
Maybe, maybe not. We don't know how they'll behave. Besides, the volcano seems to be acting up. We've got to get out of here.
101.
I agree. We've got to find a place in the fence where we can get through.
How? If dinosaurs can't get through it, I don't see how we can.
We're smarter than dinosaurs.
First, we have to find the fence.
Everyone looks around. Okay, let's fan out. Is this still? Yeah. I'll see what I can see from the top of that hill. Kyra, how about checking out the other side of that grove of trees?
I'll see what's beyond that outcropping. But we don't want to get too separated. Let's all be back at this spot in 10 minutes.
The others agree. You start off, but a rustling among the trees startles you. You stop and listen. Could it be a small dinosaur? You decide it's probably just a bird. A shrill cry rings out from the trees, quickly answered by another. Through the branches, you catch a sight of a monkey swinging from limb to limb. It leaps and then is hidden from view. You relax. If other creatures can survive on the island of the dinosaurs, maybe you can too. Yes, the evil Frenchman did just leave the kids in the dino enclosure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like to think he was swirling some wine when he did it too.
Let's see them get out of this one.
Continuing on, you see a curious mound about 4 feet high. You climb up it and find that its center has been hollowed out and lined with twigs and branches. Inside are 3 eggs, each about the size of a football. You look around anxiously, surprised that the nest is unguarded, wondering what giant creature may it be nearby. Maybe this kind of dinosaur doesn't guard its eggs, but if not, wouldn't they be vulnerable to predators? Maybe something happened to the mother. Todd, running down from the hill, interrupts your thoughts. I found the fence. I think we might be able to get over it. You run toward him.
Ow.
You'll see. I've got a plan. First, we've got to find Kyra. She should be back by now. Then you see her running toward you. Only 50 feet behind her is a young Tyrannosaurus about 20 feet high. Instinctively, you pick up a rock, hurl it, and hit the monster right in the snout. Seemingly more perplexed than angry, it stops and stares at you. You can sense its dull brain working, forming the connection between what happened and you. Suddenly, it charges.
Yeah, Kyra's just like, oh my god!
You don't think you can outrun a Tyrannosaurus, even a young one.
Kyra could.
Especially a young one. Yeah, Kyra's just like 20 miles per hour sprint. There are 3 trees nearby. If you That's just Kyra, no! There are trees nearby, but if you tried to climb one, you're sure the dinosaur would be able to pull you down before you could get out of reach. You run for your life. Todd and Kyra are throwing rocks at the Tyrannosaurus, but it doesn't seem to notice. It's almost upon you. What should you do?
Oh, you look like the turkey leg for him.
Yep. You dodge sharply to one side, turn to page 38. You reverse and try to dash between its legs. Turn to page 102.
I want to go 102. Maybe he'll just like jump us.
102.
Immediately runs into its mouth.
Hi, Diamond.
Yeah.
The Diamond's just like... You boldly turn around and run straight at the young Tyrannosaurus, diving between its legs. You're up in a flash, running in a crouch, dodging the gigantic tail. Confused, the animal wheels and paws the air. Aw. Glance around. Todd and Kyra are running toward a group of huge boulders. You race after them. The Tyrannosaurus turns and starts after you. Your friends have slipped into a crack between 2 large rocks. You dive in head first behind them. Seconds before the Tyrannosaurus arrives, the animal squats down and extends a tiny forearm into the niche. Aw. It's like pawing. What's it gonna do?
It's got those arms are so tiny.
Yeah. Now, this is... The cover of this book made it look like they were still like standing upright.
Oh yeah, that was definitely what they thought it looked like.
Yeah.
Still.
The dinosaur's arm is only a couple of feet long, but it's tipped with vicious-looking claws. You, Todd, and Kyra squeeze together as tightly as you can, trying to avoid the dagger-like claws raking in the air in front of your faces. Your heart is already beating fast, adrenaline pumping through your body, when a thunderous roar fills the air. It's not the sound of a baby dinosaur, but of something far more awesome. The claw withdraws from the niche. Edging forward, you can see the young Tyrannosaurus moving away. You wiggle out of the niche and then duck quickly back in again. A few dozen yards away is a 60-foot giant that could hold you, Todd, and Kyra in its jaws and swallow you all at once.
Shit. Also, hi, Diamond. Need a death counter. Maybe.
We haven't had one yet.
Right.
No, we have not died yet.
I'm trying.
You, Todd, and Kyra all watch as the mother Tyrannosaurus herds her babies away, nudging him roughly as he walks as if to scold him for doing something wrong. Maybe he shouldn't have been sticking his arm into a niche in the rocks. A snake might have been lurking there instead of 3 frightened kids. I read that as 3-fingered kids. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my. Todd, what's your idea for getting out of this? For getting over the fence?
Follow me. He leads you and Kyra over the hill and down a slope. You can see the fence up ahead. It's about 20 feet high and made of steel wire mesh. A grove of coconut palms stand beside it. See that palm on the right? My plan is to shimmy up it. By the time I reach the top, I'll be about 10 feet higher than the top of the fence. Then I'll rock the tree back and forth. When I'm over the fence, I'll jump down to the other side. Todd's plan might just work, you think. But Kyra looks doubtful.
I think I can make it up the tree. But suppose I don't rock it enough. Or don't jump at just the right time. I could come down right on that fence.
Time for fried Todd.
Yeah.
I know it's risky, but what other choice do we have? 74? Kyra finally decides to try swinging over the fence. Wait, did we just... Oh, okay.
Well, I
She
guess
agrees
we're
to the
just
plan.
doing it.
She agrees to the plan.
Yeah.
Todd will go for. I just like she's already in the process of doing it.
Yeah,
Did we
that's what I
miss it?
thought too. I was like, wait a minute.
Todd will go up first, then Kyra, then you. Todd shinnies up quickly and starts rocking the tree. The coconut comes down and you catch it. He keeps swaying. What a delightful little moment.
I feel like that would crack her head open.
Oh, we caught it
How?
with her hands.
It's okay.
He keeps swaying the tree until he's swinging right over the top of the fence. He lets go, landing on the soft ground on the other side. It's Kyra's turn, but we only have 3 fingers. She shinnies up the tree and starts rocking it. Shinny?
I thought
I
it was
don't know.
shimmy.
I
Yeah.
thought it was shimmy as well, but
My whole life. What is going on?
It's
I don't
definitely a
know.
shimmy. But the tree sways back and forth. You and Todd yell encouragement from the ground. Yeah, go Kyra.
Yeah, get her.
Yeah, get it. But Kyra's not heavy or strong enough to bend the treetop enough so she can jump. After a while, she gives up and shinnies back down.
there's no way I can make it. You go on though. No use in all of us being stuck here. I'll just stay here and die.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. I can't just leave you here inside the fence.
Look, if you and Todd can just get to the mainland, maybe you can send a helicopter or something to save me. Otherwise, the dinosaurs will just get us both if the volcano doesn't get us first.
Glance up at the volcano. Tongues of flames are leaping from the summit. They really like tongues of flames.
This is a fucking active volcano, and these scientists don't seem to give a
like,
shit.
yeah, whatever.
The kids-
There's no way it can get past these concrete walls.
It won't touch us here.
I can't get back inside. Maybe I could steal a tractor or something and knock down the fence.
You just get caught. You should just take the boat and try to get help.
I guess you're right. His eyes meet yours. What about you? Are you coming with me or staying with Kyra? Kyrie. You hate the thought of
Kyrie.
leaving Kyra alone.
I guess I'd better stay here.
I sure could use help with the boat. I don't think I can make it to the mainland all by myself.
I'm going with Todd.
Bye, Kyra.
Bye, Kyra. You can take it with the dinosaurs.
Hold on.
I guess I'll stay with Kyra.
It's kind of hard. I don't know. Let me see if I can move this over. Oh, that just says shinny or shin climb up a tree or pole, but on the dance floor or in a vibrating vehicle, you shimmy.
Oh.
Okay.
Tarks, thank you for 69 months. You got the number.
Wow.
It's a good number. Welcome in. That was the ed.edu link. I
Yeah.
believe it. Brian, you said you're going with Todd?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I'll just go on the fucking rocks.
Oh. Maybe
Oh.
not.
Oh.
Yo, Shadow. You give Kyra a hug and tell her you'll send help as soon as you can. Then you shinny up the tree, rock it until you're over the fence, and let go. You hit the ground hard, your ankles give way, and a stabbing pain runs up your leg. Todd runs over to help. He looks at your ankle, which is already swelling. You try to get up, but the pain is too great to put any weight on your injured leg. I wish I could carry you, but you're too heavy.
You go ahead. Maybe you could find a boat and make it to the mainland.
No, I'll send help as soon as I can. He waves to you and to Kyra, who's been watching through the fence. Then he turns and takes off at a trot. Dum-da-dum-ba-dum. Sorry about what... Oh, that's...
Sorry about what happened to you.
I don't know who's worse off. You stuck on that side with dinosaurs, or me stuck on this side with a burned leg.
Me with
Bum
the
leg.
fucking dinosaurs, you idiot.
You soon
Well,
find
I
out
don't
a
know.
poisonous adder, only 3 feet long but deadly as any dinosaur, is slithering towards you. You see it in
Oh.
time to run, but that's one thing you can't do. The end. I had this going, and unfortunately, it doesn't came out pretty bad.
Oh my god, it bites me and Kyra has to watch me die.
Oh, I would have been out of there. Be like, you are on your own.
It burns, it burns, it
Flying back
burns.
into
Oh
her
my god.
rock niche. I had this for these type of moments, but it came out bad, so unfortunately I can't. Yeah.
We did die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the last page was 64.
Okay.
And 2, 111.
So we got 1 death, right?
1 death.
Yeah.
111. It'd be funny if these are both
Dead ends, yeah.
these are both dead ends. I remember we were at page 69 at one point.
Yeah, I have them all.
Ryan memorized it all by now.
Don't worry. No, I wrote them down.
Oh, perfect. Way more prepared than I was. Gotta flip over to the page here.
Yep.
I remember having one as a kid where both outcomes were bad, and I had to go back further. Well, thankfully, Ryan's keeping track.
Yeah, I feel like I had like Babysitter Club, like Choose Your Own Adventure books or something.
Ah,
think
shoot,
they were
this was the
Babysitter Club.
permadeath run.
Me?
Aw, man.
I knew Joe. Yeah, the
I've
book,
been
the book
dropping
just
saves
deletes
the
off
whole
of,
way.
of archive.org. You and Kyra watch through the fence as Todd runs off.
We can't just stay and wait for him. We've got to find our own way out.
Let's go that way. That one east. Away from the Institute.
The next hour or so, you and Kyra follow the fence.
Hour.
Sometimes walking alongside it, sometimes making long circuits around the heavy brush that lines it. All the while, you keep an eye out for more dinosaurs. Once you glimpse a herd of Triceratops grazing, it's hard not to stop and watch them. They are cute. But the smoke and the flames coming through the volcano remind you that you'd better keep moving. A half hour later, you reach the stream that flows right under the electric fence.
We're practically out of here. As we hurry to the fence and stand at the edge of the stream.
The fence barely
All
brushes
right.
the top of the water.
Just as I thought. We could swim under it.
That was a shot I was looking for.
Yeah.
Wow, Craig. Thanks. We might get electrocuted.
I don't think so. The fence can't be electrified where water is flowing through it, or it would short out. The bottom section must be insulated.
This is a 100% run. Nah, we'll see where we're at. We want to go back and make some other decisions that we did before. Turn to page 82. Did we... Wait, we got tricked into reading? Yeah, we got...
Is this an RPG?
Oh no, hide! No.
Uh-oh. I've never heard Ryan so engaged with a game he wasn't playing than Alien Isolation. Oh my god, he died! Kyra looks doubtful.
Are you sure?
Positive. Do you want to go first, or should I?
You go.
You wade into the water, crouch down, and do a shallow dive. Water's only a couple feet deep under the fence. You keep your belt... Wow, you really hit the bottom pretty hard there. You keep your belly as flat and low as you can to make it through the safety. Kyra follows close behind. Once on the other side, the two of you follow the stream all the way to the sea. Then you walk out to a little point so you can see up and down the coast as far as possible. A fast-looking cabin cruiser is coming by. You duck down, thinking it might be LeBeau's. Then you notice that it's flying the Australian flag. You and Kyra jump up and wave frantically. There are 2 men in the boat. They see you and swing their crafts towards you, bringing it up on the side of the point.
This is fucked, man.
That's sheltered from the surf. A sign painted on the hull says, University of Melbourne, Department of Geology. A lanky man is at the helm. Get ready to come aboard, he says. Is that all of you?
I'm afraid so, except for a friend of ours that was trying to get to another boat. But, you know, he's probably dead.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll find one. We'll figure it out. One of the men help you and Kyra aboard. Then the helmsman whirls the boat around and heads out to sea.
Can we get back to the island? We want to find our friend.
Second man points at the smoldering volcano. We just have to hope your friend found another boat. If we went back now, we'd never get away. That volcano is about to explode. We know. We've been taking measurements. Measurements?
What were you doing here? Looking for dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs? That's just a rumor about this island. We're volcanologists. Volcanologists. We were trying to... I don't know how to pronounce it. We were trying to measure seismic effects as close to the time of the eruption as possible.
But there are dinosaurs on that island. We saw them.
Helmsman pats your shoulder. Sure, kid. Sure there are.
What about our friend?
Look at this cool Stegosaurus.
I'm just eating there. Just
Yeah.
All right, well, before that was 69.
Yeah, bye, Todd.
Guys, I found a boat!
You and your stupid plan. You got us. You almost got us.
Am I gonna... All right, I'm gonna dodge sharply from the T-Rex.
38.
Immediately dead. Rolls into a...
You dodge sharply like a football player trying to avoid a tackler. But even a baby Tyrannosaurus is used to this tactic. Lots of small mammals try it. Brings you to the ground with a nudge of its oversized head. Your last sight is a set of tremendous jaws closing around your head.
Oh.
Wow. That one's dead. You're dead. All right, the one before that was 16.
Kyra and Todd just see it. Yeah!
Oh, shit.
All right, and we took 91, so we'll go to 34.
34, which is when those the French
Oh yeah,
guys
we're
got
by
you.
the boat.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Instead of
and we're
flagging them
not
down,
gonna
we're-
wave to the people with the bazookas.
Yeah. It was the death path.
I don't know,
guess
we
only
got
for
out.
Todd. Yeah, it's only for Todd. The other three ain't bad.
Yeah.
You duck behind a small dune.
Get down!
You tell the others, they obey, and the boat goes by. Todd looks at you angrily. Why did you do that? They could have rescued us. They would have. I'm sure of it. Well, Todd, you?
Or
Oh. Or arrested us, or worse. Didn't you see those weapons?
Todd shakes his head. That was dumb. We're on a strange tropical island, no food, no supplies. If we're not willing to take a chance with whoever controls the island, how do you expect to be rescued? I wish I hadn't listened to you.
stop arguing. We've got to decide what to do.
Fuck you, Kyra.
Go find your own fucking boat, Todd.
Maybe I will. For the rest of the day, you stay close to the beach, hoping a more friendly boat will pass by. You find a freshwater spring and nibble on some strange-looking fruit from a nearby tree. Late in the day, a whistle sounds from the bluff overhanging the beach. You look up and see two people, a rugged-looking young man with several days' growth of a beard, and an athletic-looking woman about the same age. Played by Laura Dern. They're both wearing khaki shorts and carrying lightweight backpacks. Your first impulse is to run, but then you see they're only armed with binoculars and camera. Oh boy, strange fruit. They walk along the top of the bluff and then climb down a gully where the slope is not so steep. You step forward to meet them. Where did you kids come from? The man asks. Our plane crashed. I think we're the only survivors.
How awful.
How awful.
How awful. But come with this. Hurry. They're patrolling this island by boat. If they spot you, you're dead.
I can't even
say
try
that
it.
again.
I can't even try it.
I'm speaking with the front of my mouth. It's very hard.
You, Kyra, and Todd follow the pair up the gully to the bluff above it. From the top, you have a clear view of a semi-wooded plain with the cone-shaped volcano behind it. Plume of smoke is still coming out the top. Turn back to the strangers.
Who are you? And who were those men on the patrol boat?
I'm Arturo Scarlatti, and this is my colleague, Rosanna Gallo. I'm a zoologist, and Rosanna is a geologist. We landed in a sabercraft, a fast little boat you can bring right up to the beach. We hit it in the creek that runs onto the ocean about half a mile from here. Three of you introduce yourselves and tell Arturo and Rosanna about your escape from the plane crash. But why are you? Oh, that's you.
But why are you here?
I said that we're scientists, and that's true. But we're also spying.
Spying? How come?
The LeBeau incident is breeding dinosaurs on this island.
You're kidding!
You're kidding! Oh, wait. Not at all. We've seen a number of them. You gaze off at a tree-dotted plain. The... If you're looking for the dinosaurs, don't worry. There's an electrified fence separating the dinosaur reserves from the rest of the island.
I'd like to see the dinosaurs. But more than that, I want to get home.
That won't be easy. Claude LeBeau, who runs the Institute, is planning to make a movie about the dinosaurs. He expects it to make $1 billion in worldwide sales if no film or videotape gets out ahead of time. That's why he's doing everything in secret and has armed boats patrolling the island. That's why, if he catches you, he'll kill you. It would be an easy crime to conceal. Everyone would assume you were lost in the plane crash.
He'd really do that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. He's the most ruthless man I've ever met. And my ex-boyfriend.
What about the volcano? We heard it might blow at any time.
It might. In fact, that's what LeBeau... Yeah, I don't know, maybe. In fact, that's what LeBeau is counting on. All the dinosaurs will be killed. There will be no record left of them except for the film footage that he and his crew take with them when the volcano erupts. He'll have a monopoly on the film and make a fortune.
LeBeau sounds crazy. How many dinosaurs are there on the island anyway?
You better start filming. The thing's gonna blow any second.
We spotted a group of about 12 sauropods through the fence. We don't know what else is there. What else there is. LeBeau has been cloning several species, but we think the others may be in the embryo stage. Jeff Bezos.
Are sauropods meat eaters or plant eaters?
Plant eaters. No use hatching predators until you have something to prey on, right?
I don't think you can get hurt by one of these plant eaters. They're 30 feet high, and they may not like strangers invading their habitat.
Besides, there may be predators too. Lobo may be further along than we think.
What do we do next?
I'm pretty sure we can help you take one of LeBeau's speedboats. The sea is calm, and it should only be a 20-hour trip to the mainland.
What about you two? Don't worry about. Oh, that's you.
Don't worry about us. Arturo and I are determined to see everything that's on this island and get our film footage. We're willing to risk our lives to do it. You can come with us if you want, and we'll do our best to protect you. I think you'd be wiser to try to escape by boat.
The film
know
would
what
be
we're
worth
doing.
more than selling the fucking dinosaurs.
Well, they would after they're all dead, I guess.
Yum, 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 yum. But the boat is risky too. If we're caught, we could die just as fast if the dinosaurs got us.
I don't care. I want to try.
The idea of taking a boat and making a getaway appeals to you. You want to reach the mainland so you can call your family and tell them you're okay. On the other hand, you'd love to get a look at those dinosaurs.
I want to see that stegosaurus right there. Punching.
Yeah,
I
we're
hope we
staying on
see-
the island.
I hope we see this picture like 8 more times.
Yes.
So we're staying on the island. Page 80 then.
Mhm.
Follow these freaks.
You take a deep breath.
I'm staying. I want to see these dinosaurs.
Kyra looks uncertain.
Well, you two are staying. I guess I will too.
The sun has almost set. You may camp for the night. Rosanna spreads out a drop cloth on the ground and Arturo rigs a rough tent out of mosquito netting. Not very comfortable, but you're so tired that you sleep soundly. The next morning, Arturo has you all up early. We have a lot of ground to cover. Here's the plan. He points to Todd and Kyra. You two will come with me to follow the electric fence to the left. He points to you. You and Rosanna will follow it to the right. Remember, our goal is to get a complete census of the dinosaurs as we can. But if
But if the volcano acts up anymore, we should all break off research and return to this point immediately.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Come on, go.
Woo!
Woo!
Arturo straps on his backpack and a strap on and leads Todd and Kyra eastward along the fence. You and Rosanna start off to the west.
I want to go with Arturo.
Please.
For the first quarter
Oh man, I
mile,
gotta
the
talk more here.
Katie's definitely wearing her dinosaur onesie from Tomo Island. Yeah. For the first quarter mile, the area beyond the fence is obscured with thick tropical forest. Finally, you reach an open vista. 2 of you are peering through the fence. Rosanna scanning the scene with her binoculars.
If there are any dinosaurs in there, you won't need binoculars to see them.
Not so. Some dinosaurs are only as big as chickens.
14. Gone about 2 miles farther along the fence when Rosanna stops short and puts a finger to her lips. You look through the brush ahead and see a small metal building set only a few yards from the fence.
It's probably a control station. There may be a guard inside.
2 of you sneak up to the building and peer in one of the small windows facing away from the reserve. The guard is hunched over a console, reading manga, eating pizza.
I wonder
with a
what he's
giant mouth.
doing. Oh, okay. I guess that's what he's doing. He's taking a break. Look like he's on break.
Rosanna trains her binoculars on him.
Playing a computer game.
I guess real-life dinosaurs aren't enough to hold his interest.
Circle around the back of the building, turning the corner. You notice a gate in the fence. It's shut off, but not padlocked.
Look, he's watching porn.
No.
Rosanna's eyes light up.
Great!
Great! She
We can
exclaims.
get inside the reserve. The guard's view of us will just be blocked by the brush. Once we're inside, we'll hike up the top of that hill. Be able to see a lot more than walking around the fence.
So this is making me go from page 114 to page 18. What a... You slip through the gate behind the brush, hoping the guard won't notice you. But apparently he does, because he comes out of the guardhouse and trains his binoculars in your direction. You and Rosanna duck out of sight. After a few minutes, the guard returns inside. Seconds later, a heavy steel bar swings down across the gate. You're trapped! Rosanna sighs and shakes her head.
We'll make the best of it.
Thanks, Rosanna.
It will.
Two of you set out through the pine grove just inside the fence, following the slopes at the top of the hill. The weather is oppressive. A yellowish haze hangs over the island, and the sulphurous taste of the air sticks in your throat. It smells like bad eggs.
Yeah, it's gonna get the fog out here.
You want to see the dinosaurs, but more than that, you want to get off this island. Your hard climb, your feet aching, your clothes drenched in sweat, and your canteen's almost empty, you and Rosanna reach the top of the hill. Ahead of you is the lake surrounded with a long, fern-like grass. Two sauropods are standing knee-deep in the water, drinking.
No.
About a half mile to the right of the pond, several hadrosauruses, each about 30 feet long, are browsing at a clump of trees. Oh, look at them. A shadow moves across the meadow. You look up to see a pterosaur a flying reptile with a 30-foot wingspan. They are reptiles, Katie.
I mean,
It's right there.
yeah.
You say.
Oh, there's one dinosaur that could get off this island.
It's not really a dinosaur, but a separate order. Anyway, look at the awkward way it flies. I doubt it can make it more than a few miles over the ocean.
Look,
You spotted a pack of small Allosaurus stalking a lone Stegosaurus. Fuck!
Like-
Says Rosanna.
God damn it! Like wolves going after moose. What?
She says, pulling out her video camera.
Wolf looks for a chance to dive in, get at the moose's flank without getting its face kicked in.
She holds up the camera and starts filming. As she pans her camera over to the scene, she rattles off descriptions into the recorder. At that moment, the earth trembles. You're almost knocked off your feet. Rosanna is thrown to the ground, camera still in hand. It breaks, unlike your waterproof Kodak. The tremor passes. White plumes of steam are rising along the base of the volcano. Rosanna gets to her feet and brushes off the dust.
The gate we came through is closed. We don't have time to find another exit.
She takes a large, rubbery thing with a steel cylinder attached to it from the... What? You realize that it's a balloon and a supply of compressed helium. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She starts floating up. You're on your own, kid.
it's only takes one, kid. Goodbye.
And then you get bit by a snake. Rosanna applies the cylinder to the balloon, which rapidly inflates to a sphere about 6 feet across. Wow. Working swiftly, she unloads a cassette from her video camera and seals it in a thick plastic envelope. Ties the envelope to the balloon and immediately launches into the air. See, this is what we had before drones. Balloon rises
Yeah.
rapidly, drifting off to the west towards Australia.
This is just Fulton.
It is a Fulton.
Yeah, she's Fultoning it.
Hey kid, do you want
Fult-
some whippets?
Wait, we're Fultoning it towards the volcano. Like, wait, hold on.
Now, even if we can't escape, oh, this is not you, me. This is Rosanna.
Now, even if we can't escape, there's a chance the world may learn that there were different dinosaurs on the island.
Small chance you threw it at the volcano.
Don't worry, it's getting to Australia. And it's just like,
you see the balloon pop and it burn and it fall.
Right? It's just gonna...
You're like, no, it's not.
it gets trampled by a bunch of like stegosaurus.
There's gonna be like glass flying in the air. It just pops the goddamn balloon.
I know, yeah.
Then she sits down on a rock, arms tightly crossed, looking out over the plain.
Like she's done. No way.
There we go.
Here we go. It's
Job
all
done. I'm good as dead now. All right. Are you gonna take any more pictures? This is a good question. How about a backup? Are we? You're done?
He shakes her head.
I might as well tell you. Volcano's at its critical point. It won't be long now.
You're going to just sit here and wait for the end?
Right.
Without even looking
Well,
at you.
I'm not going to. You didn't tell me this is a one-way trip. You said it might be dangerous, and we'll try to protect you.
Yeah, just wait here for the flames to consume me. Mhm.
I'm good as rain.
Right.
You run down the slope back toward the gate. It's open, and the guardhouse is deserted. Inside, the computer
Oh.
and the two-way radio are still on. You turn up the radio receiver and hear voices of LeBeau's men. They sound panicked. Time's running out. We've only got 5 minutes at most.
Get that pilot out of here.
And the circuit goes dead. All kinds of thoughts race through your head, but the main one is that you've got to get off the island as fast as you can. But how? You run toward LeBeau's headquarters building, you might be able to reach his helicopter before it takes off. Maybe LeBeau would take mercy on you and give you a ride. Or you could run down to the shore and try to find Arturo and the others, and you could all escape together in a boat, I assume. Either way, you have to make a decision now.
I think Arturo's the right decision.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take us to LeBeau.
Bo's gonna shoot us in the head. Like, he's not taking any chances.
He shoots you in the head and the snake comes and bites you. 62.
The end. Come on. Yes!
You drop your pack and race toward LeBeau's headquarters. If you make it, you won't need any supplies. If you don't, it won't matter. On and on you run, but it's much farther than you'd thought. You have to stop several times to catch your breath. You're a loud sound ahead. Mustering up a last burst of speed, you break into the clearing just in time to see a helicopter taking off. It rises straight up 100 feet and then veers east. It's waving at you. Seconds later, the sky lights up. The volcano is turned into a mountain of fire. Through the thickening smoke, you see the helicopter swerve, roll, and burst into flames. And then explode into 1,000 pieces. You've barely had time to take in the spectacle when the blast of superheated air, traveling almost at the speed of sound, reaches you. The end.
Wow.
And then you look like that Vision in Terminator that turns her into like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Holding onto a fence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a chain link fence somewhere.
What was the page we were on? 84?
85.
It sounds like we gotta head to the beach then.
Mm-hmm.
I like the quick ending of just like, nah, you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you're down. Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna turn it down just a little.
Clever girl.
You race down to the creek. Kyra and Todd are already there. We thought we'd have to leave without you, Todd calls.
Just fucking leave Rosanna back there.
You don't
Yeah,
have
we
the
did. She's good. She's good. She's like, this is where I want to die. My life's
that's
work
it.
is complete.
That's it.
That'll get to Australia, and I'm gonna die here. That was the plan.
You don't have the breath to answer him, so you simply nod and help shove the boat into the water. You know it may only be minutes before the volcano blows. The three of you jump on into the boat. Kyra starts the engine and steers toward the mouth of the creek.
Where's Arturo?
It was horrible. He was scouting close to the fence while we watched from the woods. One of LeBeau's guards shot him.
Me.
Just like that. Not now, Kyra. I'm trying to tell the story.
But oh no, it
Sorry.
was blood and it went everywhere.
Bam!
Right in the head.
They killed Dr. Grant. At that moment,
He was
the boat
probably
reached-
just talking about dinosaurs.
Yep.
Don't worry, kids. We're gonna see dinosaurs soon. And the kids are like, ah! And then run.
At that
So they
moment, the
didn't see
boat
any
reaches the
dinosaurs.
turbulent waters where the creek meets the sea. You brace yourself. For the next 50 yards, your craft pitches wildly, plowing into the rollers that break over the bow. Bow. Kyra steers a steady course. In a few minutes, you reach quieter water. She revs the engine and heads out to sea at top speed.
Good thing I know how to pilot this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes later, the skies light up over the island. Heat, born on a hurricane wind, sweeps over you. If it weren't for the flying spray, you'd all be baked on the spot. The flying spray is like water picked up.
Yeah. I'm just imagining this balloon just
Also on fire.
yeah. The superheated air just God.
But your Kodak waterproof camera is still in
It's
still
great
works.
condition.
Yep. Soon afterwards, you see a great hump in the sea coming towards you. The boat rises up 100 feet in the air, hangs on the crest, and then slides down the back of the wave, hitting the trough with a jolt that pitches you sharply up forward. Todd cries out as his elbows bang against the thwart. You grab the wheel and struggle to steady the helm as Kyra's flung aside.
How's your elbow?
You ask Todd when you have got the boat under control. I'm good to have a bruise, but it'll be okay.
Hey, we made it. We survived the eruption.
And the dinosaurs.
Yeah, and Claude LeBeau. You set the boat on course towards the mainland, knowing you're going to make it home. Not only that, you've got a roll of dinosaur pictures in your camera.
How convenient it took them while we didn't know.
I think that's like the good ending.
That sounds
But
like
we
that's
have
the good
two
ending.
ways.
Yeah.
There's actually like two ways we didn't do. The first decision where it was like go or stay on the island, and the most recent one was page 97.
Okay.
Which I don't remember what that decision was.
Hey, buddy, your travel companion is suicidal. She really did just plop down. Yep,
She really. My job is done here.
there we go.
And we went to 80, so this time we're going to go to 27.
That's the context of this one. Was
we're going to stay at the shore and take the escape boat, or go on the island and look at dinosaurs.
that's it. This was 27. Song's kind of slaps.
Yeah.
I want to get out of here. I'll try to escape.
Me too.
I guess I'll stay on the island.
Todd!
This could be the only chance I get to see a real live dinosaur. All right. Todd, you wait here with Rosanna. I'll take these two. I'll take these two to one of LeBeau's boats and be back in about an hour. You and Kyra follow along Arturo along a path on the crest of a bluff overlooking the sea. You've walked about a mile when Arturo motions for you to stop. Wait here. Next page. You watch while the sea. Oh my god. You watch while he climbs a little ridge and scans the area ahead with binoculars. After a second, he looks back and motions for you and Kyra to join him. Hi, Ed.
Yeah.
Hey.
The sun is set and the light is fading, but from the top of the ridge you can see a fortress-like building in the distance. Arturo hands you the binoculars and points at a large cage near the main building. In it are two animals about the size of cows. They certainly aren't cows. Baby brachiosauruses, Arturo says. Just out of their eggs. Be a week or two or so before they're old enough to be released into the wild. Hard to believe, even though I'm looking right at it. You tell, oh, that's Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. I saw Arturo.
It's hard to believe, even though I'm looking right at it.
That's what I was thinking, kid.
Arturo, stop grabbing my ass.
Everyone come over. We got brioche donuts. Ooh,
Mm.
says Arturo. I feel the same way.
Here,
Okay.
Mhm.
But we've got some other things to think about, right? He points to some coral jetties that have been built out on the water to form an artificial harbor. Two boats are tied up at dock within this harbor. One is an open speedboat, the other a small cabin cruiser. A man in camouflage is sitting on a beach near the dock. A pair of guard dogs, Dobermans, are stretched out nearby. They have two other boats, Arturo says. A big one that was sent to the mainland this morning for supplies, and the patrol boat you saw just after you landed on the island. The patrol boat circles the island 4 times a day. Won't be back to the dock for a couple of hours.
How can we get past the guard and the dogs?
Arturo pulls a rifle from his pack.
You're gonna shoot them?
Arturo shakes his head. I don't believe in killing people or animals. This rifle is loaded with tranquilizer darts. The guard and those dogs will be asleep before they know what hit them.
Yeah, like the volcano.
BAM! Kyra looks worried.
I don't know what dose to give.
Long experience with animals in the wild, Arturo says. Guard gets the same dose as a male chimp. About the same
Uh-huh.
weight. Dog gets 2/3 as much.
Are they?
What? Okay.
We're gonna shoot these motherfuckers, Ryan.
Darts.
With a
Can you
tranq
be
dart.
sure you'll hit them?
Nope.
This is my first time shooting.
I was a black beret sharpshooter, Arturo
Wait,
says.
what?
I'll hit them. Afterwards, we'll get. It'd be so funny if he just does it. Afterwards, we'll get one of the boats. Speedboat would be much faster, but I happen to know that it has a security alarm. That could cause trouble. It might be wiser to take the cruiser, but the decision's up to you.
What?
You're thinking about what to do when Kyra whispers,
I want to talk to you alone.
We're gonna talk about it.
he's already like aiming.
He's like, mm-hmm.
Whatever. Kyra leads you off a few paces.
How do we know we can trust Arturo? He may just be trying to use us. We have no proof that LeBeau will hurt us. Just because he has security guards doesn't mean he's a criminal. We'll be criminals if we let Arturo tranquilize the guard and we steal the boat. We could end up in jail.
Arturo is walking toward. Come on, kids! I'm gonna shoot these guys. Come on! Don't you want to see it? It's gonna be really, really cool. It's almost dark now. We can't waste any more time. Kyra looks down. Looks first down at the harbor, then at you. Taking a deep breath, she says,
I don't want to steal the speedboat, and I don't want to get any closer to those dinosaurs.
"Well, what are you gonna do?" Just you.
I don't think anyone is going to hurt me. I'm just going up to the main boat. I think that's.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think so, like a dialogue
think
between
so.
the two.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna go up to the main.
And this is you, Ryan.
Yeah.
No, I think it's Arturo.
As you ask.
No, it says you ask her.
Oh,
That
what will you tell them when you get the rest of about the rest of us? Oh shit!
She isn't going to tell anything about the rest. Tell anyone anything about the rest of us. He lays a hand on her shoulder. Kyra, I can't let you do that. You don't want to risk taking a boat. You have to come back with Rosanna and me, and your friend Todd.
you just don't want them to know you're spying.
Yeah, that's part of it. But I also want to do what I can to protect you kids.
I don't want to be stuck here alone. Please stay with me.
By this point, you're feeling very confused. You're not sure what to do. But Kyra and Arturo are both watching you, waiting for your decision. Okay, you got 4 choices here. If you decide to try to take the speedboat, you could take the speedboat. You take the cruiser. You could try going to headquarters, which we've seen ends well. You decide to stay with Arturo and Rosanna. Turn the page for the thing.
I'm staying with Arturo. He seems
my God.
responsible.
50.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, well, one of them has like a suicide.
I know, Rosanna.
I still
Well,
can't
Todd's with
believe.
Rosanna. Suicidal Rosanna.
Todd is as good as dead at this point.
Yeah, like Todd's gonna handle that situation well. She's like,
God.
"Yep, I'm just gonna burn to death."
Todd will be like, I guess me too.
He would have run towards that guard right away.
Yep.
I guess it's too risky to try to escape. I'll stay here with you guys.
All right, follow me and keep up. We've wasted too much time already. Arturo breaks into a trot, and it's all you and Kyra can do to keep up with him. It's all you and Kyra, and it's all you and Kyra can do to keep up with him. Okay. When you reach the top of the ridge, you spot Rosanna and Todd waiting where you left them. Arturo starts to call to them, but Rosanna seeing you, puts a finger to her lips, and points across the meadow. In the fading light, you see a baby sauropod about the size of an Indian elephant, standing there. It's the cutest animal you've ever seen. If anything so big could be called cute. You wonder where its mother is. Rosanna trains her video camera on the dinosaur while you start taking pictures of it with your Kodak waterproof camera. A few moments later, the baby dinosaur catches sight of you and starts lumbering towards you. Quickly realize that if the animal keeps coming, it will run into the electric fence. Arturo races to the dinosaur, shouting. Stops and looks at him. Startled, and you get 2 or 3 more good pictures. Then it backs away. Like a moving mountain, the baby's mother appears from behind a stand of trees. You've seen a skeleton of a sauropod in a museum, so you've had some idea how big they were, but nothing has prepared you for the sight of the living creature. That's what I loved going to when I'm in O'Hare. That's like the best part of O'Hare is seeing that.
Brachiosaur.
Mm-hmm. I bet it looks like a giant moodang.
Probably.
The sauropod is so colossal that it makes the trees, bushes, rocks, and birds around it seem as if they were in miniature. The huge dinosaur reaches her baby and swings her 30-foot neck around it protectively, nudging it back from the fence. You're so fascinated that you take several more pictures of the scene. This is fantastic.
What do you have on that camera?
We never knew how nurturing dinosaurs were. I think they were much more like mammals than like ordinary reptiles. You watch the dinosaurs until they pass out of sight. Pass out? What? Oh my god, the volcano! By the time the darkness has overtaken you. I just imagine the scene from Kingdom Hearts. He just gets
Which
sucked into a
one?
pool of darkness.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, look at him.
And Arturo and Rosanna decide it's time to make camp for the night. You're exhausted and fall asleep quickly. When you wake in the morning, Arturo is already up and about. His eyes are trained on the volcano. Sparks mingle with the smoke pouring out of the summit. There's an acrid sulfurous smell in the air. Next page. Rosanna crawls out of the makeshift tent and stands motionless, staring at the volcano. Then she reaches into her backpack and pulls out a small black box covered with knobs, buttons, and dials. She extends a telescoping metal rod from it, and thrusts it into the ground. The needle in the dial starts quivering. She's measuring seismic waves, Arturo informs you. It may mean something, only an expert can tell. Rosanna studies the tiny movements of the needle. We gotta run!
Get the fuck out of here.
Arturo moves closer to Rosanna. What do you think? He pulls the rod out of the ground and begins packing up the instrument.
I think we better get off this island.
Not until we get all these dinosaurs on film.
Is that more important to you than our lives? Those of these children?
Rosanna's face is flushed with anger. He raises his voice. We agreed, remember? We'll take our chances and stick it out.
It was before I thought this mountain was gonna blow up.
Two of them argue for a few more minutes, and Arturo says, we'll just walk the length of the fence, then quit.
It's 8 miles.
He answers by strapping on his pack and strap-on and starting off along the fence. I just
It's just a
wobbling
stubborn
around.
dance.
Yeah, like the burn after reading when he walks out with the sex pillow or whatever. Storms out.
Just watch him go. Get it.
A low rumbling sound fills the air.
Did he
Arturo's-
actually shoot those guards?
No. No, because
Oh,
we
we
did.
He
backed
just
away from them.
left?
Yeah, that whole trip was pretty much useless.
Yep.
We're
Oh.
like, where we want to go? Oh, in order to go, we have to shoot these guards. Let's go back. That's
Yep.
what happened.
Okay.
Arturo stops and looks up at the volcano. Yellowish smoke laced with the tongues of flame is rising from the summit. From the widening cracks along the base of the mountain.
Does that convince you?
Rosanna yells after him.
Aw.
I just wanted to be like, okay. I love this fucking picture. It's just this, every time it just cuts to the Stegosaurus just eating,
Eating grass.
just minding his own business. Looks back over his shoulder. We have a job to do, Rosanna. He turns to you and your friends.
Sorry. He's lost all perspective. It's suicidal to stay on this side of the island.
You're wanting to talk. I mean, let's take the Sabercraft and get out of here. Rosanna glances at Arturo, who is halfway to the top of the nearest ridge.
Can't just leave him here.
We have no choice. He has no right to condemn you to death, or us either.
I can't be absolutely certain that the volcano will blow. I just think it will.
That's good enough for me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Arturo goes back from the top of the ridge. This is incredible! A whole horde of Triceratopses! I'm going to film them. Come on up here, everybody. This is the sight of your life. Oh my God! Now they're whoa! You won't believe that. You're never gonna see this again. Come on up.
Get shot in the head.
Right?
Rosanna stands with her arms folded, an anguished look on her face.
Gotta get Arturo to come with us.
Let's give him a final warning.
I have the keys to the engine of the boat, I say, shaking them. If I warn him, he may take them away from me.
Then let's just go. Rosanna still looks uncertain. You feel the ground trembling under your feet. The sound fills the air, so low-pitched you can hardly hear it. Yet you feel it in your bones.
I'm getting out of here, even if I have to swim for it.
You feel the same way as Kyra, but you don't feel right about leaving Arturo. Could you urge the others to leave now, or to give Arturo one more chance to change his mind? Time is running out. Sharon asks, are there any Italian characters in this book? So far, we don't know.
We have a
Well, maybe
Frenchman.
Arturo.
Arturo.
Arturo Scandalini or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's run after Arturo.
76. It's you, Ryan.
We've got to give Arturo one more chance to come with us.
You hurry off after Arturo. In a minute or so, you reach the ridge where he's aiming his camcorder at a dozen or more triceratops. Creatures about the size of a large elephant. They have tan-like bodies and massive 4-foot-long horns. The herd includes 2 calves. One of them, no larger than a cow, is wobbling along as if it's just learning to walk. Aw.
Oh, baby.
Watch me shoot it.
No.
Arturo, no! You're about to speak to Arturo when another monster lumbers into the plain. It's a Tyrannosaurus 60 feet high! Perhaps the fiercest predator to ever walk the earth. Tyrannosaurus edges toward the smaller of the Triceratops calves, which has been lagging behind the others. The adult Triceratops form the wall. Their spiked horns would slash the underside of any Tyrannosaurus that dared to attack, but they seem unaware of the enemy. Baby Triceratops doesn't see the Tyrannosaurus either, or Triceratops. With 2 or 3 great bounds, the monster reaches the calf and sees it in its gigantic jaws.
Aw,
It holds its prey in
boo.
place with its claws, and it rips it open with one
With
swipe.
its claws.
Yep, of its murderous teeth. Calf lets out a scream as it dies. This noise is followed by a thunderous bellow from an adult Triceratops. You watch in awe as the giant animal, perhaps the victim's mother, paces the ground and starts towards the Tyrannosaurus. Slowly at first, and then with increasing speed. Isn't that fucked up, kid? Did you see that?
Thanks, Arturo.
Half still in its jaws, the Tyrannosaurus wheels and begins its retreat. At the moment, it's in no mood to fight. Just wants to find a good place to enjoy its meal. But the Triceratops charges at full speed, slashing one of its horns in the Tyrannosaurus's great hind legs. Ooh. The monster let out a deafening wail. Oh! Drops the calf and turns on its attacker, felling it with a powerful snap of its deadly teeth. Another Triceratops charges. The Tyrannosaurus wheels with astonishing speed, stopping the new attacker with a lethal kick.
I don't know about that.
Tyrannosaurus does that when I replace the animations in Resident Evil 4, the spinning kick from Street Fighter 4. Two other Triceratopses are coming toward the great predator. But when they see the first 2 writhing on the ground, they stop short and back off. Tyrannosaurus, its gored leg bleeding, seizes the carcass of the calf and limps away. Its dinner is assured, but if its wounds become infected, it may die. The scene has hypnotized you so much that you've forgotten that you'd come to persuade Arturo to escape from the island. You grab his arm.
Arturo, you've got to come with us. It's suicide to stay here.
He looks around, his face taut. I don't want to be responsible for risking your lives. Go on with the others. I'm going to stay here and finish my work. You squeeze his arm. Arturo?
You think Arturo is played by Jeff Goldblum? I don't know.
But you'll be stranded.
He shakes his head. As long as the island doesn't blow, Rosanna can hire a helicopter to pick me up. Tell her I'll wait for her every day at the creek at noon.
What do you mean if it doesn't blow? She just told you the volcano is gonna erupt.
Yeah, I don't really believe her.
Oh my god.
Hey, kid, I kind of hate women.
Oh my god.
I like Ryan's next. Ryan, that's you.
Oh, good luck then.
Shake hands with him, then run back to where the others were waiting. But when you arrive, you find that they've gone. You must have thought that you decided to stay with Arturo. You run down the path to the creek. It seems to go on and on, much farther than you expected. Finally, it ends with a little water hole. You realize you've gone the wrong way. You retrace your steps and take another path, but this too leads to a dead end. At last, you reach a bluff from which you can look down at the sea. The Sabercraft is already half a mile offshore and moving away fast. Fuck! Start back towards Arturo. You've almost reached him when you feel the ground shuddering. You keep running, but the ground is giving away under your feet. You slip and slide into a ditch, turning your ankle as you land. A stabbing pain cripples you completely. You lie there panting for breath. You need to tape your ankle. You need ice. But suddenly it doesn't matter. The whole top of the mountain explodes. Seconds later, the hot poisonous blast sweeps over you and everything else. In an instant, the island has changed from the realm of creatures living in the past to the realm of creatures not living at all. And then the snake slides up and bites. The end.
Yeah.
Not living at all. Page 43 was the last decision.
And it's funny to be like, where are they? Where? And then he looks over the they're just driving away the boat. Was that our fifth death?
I think so.
Fourth, and we've escaped twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 66. We've all escaped once. We've escaped minus Todd the other time.
Yeah.
So 66.
We've got to escape right away. We can't save Arturo by staying here. We'll just sacrifice our own lives along with his. Especially if you leave me.
Yeah. Rosanna stands with her arms crossed, her eyes on Arturo, who's still up on the ridge.
I just don't feel right about this.
Put your hand on
I'm
her.
the suicidal one.
Should be me up there.
Put your hand on her shoulder.
Rosanna, you said yourself that it will be suicide to stay here. Now let's go while there's still time.
She doesn't answer for a few moments, but then she sighs and picks up her backpack. Though, with a last glance at Arturo, she stares down the slope toward the beach. Starts down the slope. You, Todd, and Kyra follow her down the narrow trail. By the time you reach the creek where the Sabercraft is hidden, the smoke from the volcano is even denser. It's getting hard to breathe. The four of you haul the Sabercraft out of the brush, launch it into the creek, and climb aboard. Rosanna starts the engine and heads the boat toward the choppy waters where the creek feeds into the ocean. Fortunately, the sea is fairly calm, and you're able to put on plenty of speed. Within an hour, you're almost 20 miles away. The island is no more than a smoky shape on the horizon. Suddenly, the sky above it turns into fire.
It's blown! Get down!
Three of you crouch in the bilge. Rosanna grips the wheel. 150. Nothing happens for a few seconds. You see a ring of white water radiating out from the island.
It's the blast! Hurricane force! can see when it's going to reach us. Brace!
Wind blasts the boat, wrenching it, whipping it among the wave tops, driving green water aboard like breaking surf. You hang on for your lives. The wind passes as quickly as it came, leaving the boat half submerged and bobbing crazily in the waves. Except for a few scratches and bruises, no one is hurt. Except for Todd.
Yeah,
My toe.
With all of you bailing, you're able to get most of the water out of the boat in a couple of minutes. Well, we survived.
Did, but not Arturo. We should have tried harder to get him home to come. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. But 10 more minutes and we might not have made it.
It was Arturo's decision. We shouldn't feel guilty.
You're right. We should mourn him, but not feel guilty.
I don't feel guilty. No one says anything for a while. Then Rosanna lets out a cry.
I just noticed! The wave carried off all of our supplies! All my film! Cameras! Notes! Everything!
That's awful.
I noticed there was no exclamation or nothing.
That's awful.
That's awful.
Monotone child being like, that's awful. Rosanna shakes her head in disbelief.
Oh, there you go.
If only I had one more roll of film, but I have nothing. No record to prove what we saw. Oh, we have our memories. We can just give eyewitness accounts of what we saw.
I have something better than that. Oh, yeah, my waterproof camera.
Oh, that's right. You hold up the
Rosanna.
Kodak waterproof camera still strapped to your wrist. Rosanna face brightens.
Yeah. You got some pictures?
Almost a whole roll.
24.
Rosanna slices your throat.
Damn.
It's
Those
only
are
then that you all notice the mountain of water moving toward the boat. It's a great wave, set off by the earthquake that accompanied the volcano's eruption. Moments later, the raft rises high in the air, riding the crest of a 90-foot wave. The boat rides smoothly over the crest and begins a long descent down on the trailing edge of the wave. Harmless because it doesn't break. 10 hours later, you reach the mainland. Half the beach has been washed away by the great wave. The three of you jump out and pull the boat ashore. You get your film developed as soon as you get home. All your pictures came out. A shark, 3 of your friends from school, 1 of Mrs. Glass, 2 of Todd and Kyra, 1 of Arturo, 1 of Rosanna, 3 shots of a volcano, and 11 of Dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting them to be like, and no dinosaur.
And a big dinosaur shit.
So basically, we just rode the tsunami back to Australia. Huh?
For 10 hours, yeah. For 10 hours. Yeah.
What fun!
You know, this was fun at first for the first hour or two, but it's gotten kind of old.
After a certain
Go back to
point.
sleep.
Go back to sleep. We're still riding the wave.
Half the roll is shots of Todd's.
There's a finger in the way of every shot. Surprisingly easy to do back in the day.
Oh yeah.
The next one, I think page 47, had the quad choice. Looks like we chose the right choice. I wonder if all the other choices were death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we pick? We said to stay.
Yeah, 59. So 47 to 36, I guess.
36.
I want to take the speedboat. Kyra, will you come with me?
I'll stay here.
All right, wait here, Kyra. I'll be watching you. Oh,
He
I'll
loads
be
his
watching
rifle
you.
with tranquilizer darts and motioning for you to follow him. Starts down the path to the harbor. You've all traveled about half the distance when the dogs get up and start sniffing at something along the edge of the dock. The guard gets to his feet and watches them. When you're about 100 yards away, Arturo raises his rifle and fires. The only sound is a muffled report of the rifle. Guard drops to the ground. As the dogs start to investigate the fallen guard, Arturo fells them with successive shots. You shudder.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. He'll be okay. Come on. You follow him down the path and out. Oh, this is one of those songs. There you go. Follow him on down the path and out onto the dock. He hops aboard the speedboat, climb aboard as well, and watch as he tinkers with the ignition. A second later, the engine comes to life. I feel like we've been to 14 already.
We might have.
Arturo points to a lever on the dashboard of the boat. It's very simple. Forward, neutral, and reverse. When I cast you off, move it forward. He indicates another lever. That's the throttle. Right now it's set on idling speed. Keep it barely above that as you're pulling out of the harbor, or you'll make too much noise. About a quarter of a mile out, you can increase your speed. Don't go too fast. Hit a wrong wave and you'll flip the boat. Got it?
Got it. But which way do I steer?
Points to a dimly illuminated dial on the dashboard. There's your compass. Just head due west. When you reach land, beach the boat. You won't have enough gas to search for a harbor. Now let's go. He jumps back onto the dock, casts off the lines, and motions for you to put the engine in gear. You move the lever forward. A siren goes off, wailing in your ears. Arturo, what's that? Ah! It's too late for a second thought. Oh, too late for second thoughts. Arturo's already running for the woods. You give the engine a throttle, snake around the dock, and toward the end of the breakwater. Shots ring out. Bullets spatter around you. You shove the throttle forward to full power and are thrown back in your seat as the boat leaps ahead, bow high out of the water. This boat is like a wild horse. Can't keep on course. That may be just as well, since bullets are hitting all over the place. One hits the dashboard, smashing the radio and the compass.
Damn, a shot. What a...
You hear Todd get hit in the distance. You manage to keep the control of the wheel as the boat slaps into a wave. Takes off into the air, slams into another wave, and tilts halfway on its side. You lean the other way, afraid the boat is going to flip, but as it settles on an even keel. Then Rosanna attached the balloon to the sleeping guard, and Arturo says, "Taking him too?" You throttle it down a little now that you're out of firing range. You take some deep breaths, trying to relax as the island recedes into the distance. Finally, you lose sight of it. Darkness is coming on rapidly. The biggest problem now is that your compass is out. You'll have to navigate by the stars. You look around the sky, searching for the North Star, but you don't see it. Then you remember that it can't be seen this far south. There's another star you can use for guidance. Even though it's close to the horizon, it's so bright that you're sure it's the planet Venus. It must just have risen or be about to set. And therefore, it must either be east or the west. If you head towards Venus, turn to page 110. If you head away from it, 45. You say 45?
I said, oh, fuck, but yeah, 45.
Okay. And head away from that. You head toward a star in the opposite direction from Venus. The sea is calm, and the boat cuts smoothly through the water. After a while, you see a glow on the horizon ahead of you. Could it be land? Speed up, eager to reach your goal. Gradually, the light and outline of land comes into view. It's Kieran Island! You've been going the wrong way! You instantly spin the wheel, hoping that no one has spotted you. Gone about a mile when you hear a sound above you, louder than your own engine. You look up and see silhouettes of a helicopter. A moment later, you're blinded by floodlights. You swerve the boat, but not in time to avoid the bullets raining down from the sky.
Oh my god.
Light them up! What page was that? 34?
35.
35.
It's at 110.
Yeah.
Turns out you know nothing about the celestial navigation. Your boat runs out of gas. You decide to try drinking seawater 2 days later. The end. 110. You head the speedboat towards Venus, confident that you're aimed at the mainland. There's very little wind, the seas are calm, and the boat moves smoothly across the water. Venus is slipping closer to the horizon, going to set very soon, so you pick a bright star above it to use as your new guide. You're tired, but so keyed up that you have no trouble staying awake and keeping the boat on course through the night. Dawn comes, and with it, the low outline of the land ahead. Prepare to run the boat up on the beach, but a half mile offshore, you spot a fishing boat. You turn toward it, and almost immediately run out of gas. Fishermen see you, however, and a short while later, they pull alongside. They bring you aboard and take you to the nearest harbor. Once you're ashore, it takes about 10 minutes to get your parents on the phone.
This is wonderful. It's hard to believe this is really you. Ho, ho, ho.
There's something even harder to believe. I saw a dinosaur yesterday.
The words are hardly out of your mouth when you hear a distant explosion, so powerful you can feel it in your bones. A sudden wind off the water strikes you. Seagulls scream. A tall plume of smoke is rising over the horizon. The volcano is blown, and the island of the dinosaurs and everything on it has been swept into the sea.
Ho, ho, ho. What was that noise? Mrs. Claus, it's our son. He's all right. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, we were at 35, right? And then, so it has to go before this one then.
Yeah, 47.
Right, that's the speedboat.
Quad choice. Yeah. So I guess, what's the cruiser?
Cruiser.
Come on, Arturo. I want to take the cruiser.
You look
Are
at
you
Kyra.
sure you don't want to come?
She shakes her head. Arturo tells her to wait for him. Fires his tranquilizer gun at the guard and dogs. And leads you aboard the cabin cruiser. Wow, it kind of like knew that we were going to pick that other one first.
Yeah.
Starts the engine and shows you how the controls work. Good luck, kid. Do you think the author owned or wanted to own one of the licensed product watercraft of Sabercraft? Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not until you've been... he casts off the line and you ease the throttle gently forward and steer the boat out of the harbor. When you're clear out of the breakwater, you speed up. Not until you've been underway for about a half hour that you think that to look at the gas gauge. There's only a quarter tank left. You know that won't be enough to reach the mainland. You cut the throttle to save fuel. Not long after, you hear sound of an engine in the distance. A minute or two later, you make out the shape of the boat coming towards you. It's LeBeau's speedboat! The faster craft pulls along the cruiser. Two men wearing military fatigues and armed with automatic rifles climb onto the cruiser.
Take the boat back to dock.
One says. You turn the wheel.
You don't need to point a gun at me.
Has to point somewhere.
The other man laughs. You realize you'd better do as they say. 89. When the cabin cruiser reaches shore, the two guards lead into LeBeau's headquarters and show you into a large office in the rear.
Here's the kid, Mr. LeBeau.
One of them says. A man in his 60s looks up from behind the large teak desk. He has keen blue eyes and wispy white hair, sitting in a corner of the office, motionless but alert. are two Dobermans. Either the ones that were guarding the dock or some just like them. LeBeau motions for you to take a seat across from him.
How did you get on this island? And how did you get a hold of my boat?
My boot.
But
He asks in a thick French accent. You explain about the plane crash. First, you don't mention Arturo, but then you realize that LeBeau will never believe you were able to take out the guard and two dogs on your own. You tell him that a man helped you.
Who?
I didn't get his name.
LeBeau stands up, his eyes flashing.
You're going to give us the truth. Do you want it to be painless or otherwise?
The Dobermans are on their feet. Their eyes are fixed on you as they emit low, throaty growls. You decide to tell LeBeau exactly what happened.
What made you think you had the right to steal my boat?
I was scared. Arturo said you'd kill us if you caught us. I just wanted to get away.
I will kill you. What an absurd accusation. Why would you trust someone who has says such thing?
Because Arturo and Rosanna are scientists.
How's you know?
Because they have cameras and camcorders instead of guns.
That's a joke. What about that rifle?
It only shoots tranquilizer darts.
Oh, really? Then why are one of my guards and two of my dogs dead?
You were shocked to hear this. Could it be that Arturo lied to you? That he shot the guard and dogs with real bullets?
It disgusts me.
LeBeau continues. He picks up the phone and says something into it in French. S'il vous plaît. Then he gets up and walks halfway around his desk.
Jacques,
He says to one of the guards.
put this kid in room 12.
I need to use a phone.
Can I call my lawyer?
In good time.
He motions to the guard. One of them takes you upstairs and shows you into a small bedroom.
We're going to lock you in for the night. Knock on the door if you want to go to the bathroom. Wait.
Slam. The door slams in your face. You hear the lock turn from somewhere out in the plane. You hear the bellowing of a dinosaur. You run to the window. It's nailed shut. You look out at the. You look out into the darkness. All you can see is a dim silhouette of the trees outside. You sit on the bed, dejected and confused. Was Arturo lying? Or was LeBeau? Maybe they both were. At last, fatigue gets the better of you, and you fall asleep. When you wake up, it's broad daylight outside. Over the treetops, you can see the plume of smoke curling up from the summit of the volcano. Smoke looks denser than it did yesterday. You hear a low rumbling outside, a low rumbling sound. Is it the volcano or the dinosaurs? As you stare out the window, you notice the wire mesh of the electrified fence through the gaps in the trees. Try the door, but it's still locked. You knock, and a guard arrives to show you to the bathroom. When you come out, he locks you in the room again, but returns soon after with a tray containing of a couple of mangoes, a stale bagel, and a cup of coffee. Once
Wait,
again,
a couple of whole mango?
whole mangoes. So,
Okay.
a couple of
guess.
durians and a cup of coffee.
God, that's a very acidic breakfast.
Once again, you hear the lock click on the door. Oh, page 5.
Look. Finally.
You eat the food
Wow.
the guard has brought. But the coffee tastes better, and you put it aside.
Mango
Good.
in it.
You go to the window
Let's
again.
give a 12-year-old coffee and lock him in a room.
You go to the
I
window
mean, that's
again.
the French drink
That's true.
in the morning.
This time you notice that there are vines growing up the wall just outside the window. It gives you an idea. If you can get through the window, you may be able to grab hold of the vine, climb down, and escape into the forest. It's a desperate plan. The vine may give way, and even if it doesn't, you have plenty to worry about once you're up on the ground. And the bow hasn't really done anything to hurt you. Yet. Alright.
Let's stay with him.
You want to stay in the room?
Yeah. He's a billionaire. He'll give us gold or something.
I'll give you gold.
He'll take you for a ride in the helicopter.
Oh.
You decide to stay in the room and take your chances with the bow. At last, you're fed and cared for. I mean, at least you're fed and cared for here. In fact, your bed is quite comfortable. And you're sure that the next time LeBeau sends a boat or helicopters to the mainland, you'll be on it. A few minutes later, you're startled by a low rumbling sound. You spring up and look out the window again. The smoke from the volcano is even thicker. An acrid smell hangs in the air. About mid-morning, you hear a muffled explosion coming from the volcano. Through the gaps in the trees, you see a large helicopter rising from the plane. I thought you'd take me with you!
Wait!
Within seconds, the top of the volcano bursts open. The whole mountain blazes with fiery light. The helicopter swerves violently and breaks apart in midair. Seconds later, superheated airs, traveling close to the speed of sound, flattens the entire island, destroying everything on it, including you. The end.
I like how this peppy high score music has been playing
Yep.
while we're in jail.
All right, so
some
32
reason-
then. We'll escape.
Every time the helicopter blows up is really funny to me.
Yeah.
Get off the island now! Uh-oh.
The volcano's going to blow.
After some effort, you manage to pry the windows open. You grit your teeth and leap for the vine, almost pulling it off the wall. You slide down before it gives way completely and run toward the fence. But you stop just short of it, remembering there's enough voltage in it to hold back a dinosaur. You walk along the fence, hoping to find your friends. You've gone about a mile when you catch sight of an Allosaurus inside of the fence. 16-foot-high monster that would terrify any animal on Earth. Allosaurus sees you, lets out a bellow that rattles your bones. You're on the outside of the fence, but the dinosaur doesn't seem to care. Charges with 10-foot strides, crashes into the fence, and brings it to the ground. Electricity crackles. Sparks cascade 50 feet into the air. The monster is fatally burned, yet still alive. Consumed by anger, it keeps coming. You run and dive again to avoid its upraised claws. Then you glance over your shoulder and get your last look at a dinosaur very close up.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Wow, that Allosaur was enraged with
Yeah, he
us
was
for
just
some
like
reason.
a berserker rage there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yes.
No, wait, 47.
47.
We have to go straight to the headquarters.
73. It's because I used bull DNA to fill in the gaps.
Let's go to Mr. LeBeau. Oh, I think you're right. He's not going to hurt us.
You both start toward the headquarters building. Arturo reaches out to stop you. Grabs Kyra by the arm, but you manage to evade him. No way you can free your friend, so you just run towards the building. Bye, Kyra.
Oh, well.
You can only get one of us.
The headquarters
Fuck you, Arturo.
high concrete walls with flowering vines growing up the sides. A second floor veranda provides a sheltered outdoor space, with a view of the sea. When you reach the door, two guards armed with submachine guns come out to meet you. Where did you come
Where
from?
did
Asks one speaking with a French accent.
I went down in a plane crash. My friends and I made it here in a life raft.
He motions for you to proceed him through a passageway. You pass a checkpoint where other guards frisk you. He speaks for a moment in French on his walkie-talkie when he tells you to sit down and wait for instructions. After about 20 minutes, you're shown into an office. A slight, elderly man with wispy white hair looks up from the desk.
I'm Kazan Lebu. Please sit down.
You sit in the chair facing his desk. On the wall behind LeBeau is a photo montage of the island, showing scenes of the volcano, the forests, and the tree-dotted plains. 106.
Well, so you are a survivor of the crash. You are very lucky. Tell me, who else from your plane was lucky enough to reach this island?
As far as I know, just my 2 friends from school.
Where are they?
Down on the beach.
For a moment, you wonder whether to tell LeBeau about Arturo and Rosanna. You decide to tell him everything except about Arturo was willing to help you steal the boat. When he finished, LeBeau says,
Now, you understand why I have such tight security here. He
gives orders in French to a guard who hurries off.
I've ordered my men to find these people and arrest them.
But they're scientists.
Scientists. They are thieves and profiteers.
He glares at you, his eyes bulging.
I'm engaged in a legitimate enterprise, and these people come and spy on me. I spent $100 million acquiring this island and setting up my facility. Tens of millions more on research. And they want to take my profit away? They want to take pictures and sell them, make the money that should be rightfully mine?
But they say you're not going to let anyone see the dinosaurs. They say you're going to keep taking pictures until the volcano blows, and then you'll let all the dinosaurs die.
It's the fucking cow. It's the Ed cow.
It's a cow.
Every time I see the Stegosaurus. LeBeau has a smug smile on his face.
Understand this, my young friend. The dinosaurs are mine. If I don't want anyone else to see them, that is my business.
I think it's everyone's business. Something this important should be done for the whole world, not just for the whim of one man.
That is your view. But I own this island, and my view is one of that. When that is, dominance here.
This argument is going nowhere. Besides, something else is on your mind.
May I use the phone? I need to call my parents and tell them I'm alive.
Communications are out right now. You can call them when you get back to the mainland. I'll put you on the next helicopter flight out of here. First thing tomorrow. Meanwhile, would you like to see the dinosaur?
Yeah, you want to see the dinosaur. Would you like
Sure.
to see the dinosaur?
But what about my friends? Are you going to?
We'll find them and bring them in. They will be perfectly safe. Now, Andre here will give you some refreshment, and then you can go see the animals.
Wanna ride the super?
You gonna rise the bus?
Fine, the bourgeois.
Oops.
No. Oh, there you
Yeah. Huh?
go. Stegosaurus chewing and then.
He nods at a guard, who shows you into a small cafeteria farther down the hall. Guard brings you a sandwich and a soda. You haven't even
Not
finished
coffee.
them when you begin to feel sleepy. Unable to hold your eyes open, you slump back into your chair.
And never wake up.
the child.
The child, he is our experimental.
Drop him in the lava. Perhaps it's the sulfurous smell in the air that wakes you. Perhaps it's an insect bite or the snake. You're vaguely aware that you're lying in a meadow, that your arm is itching. You look around, trying to figure out where you are. The last thing you remember is eating that sandwich. Drugged. No doubt about it. LeBeau's guards must have drugged you and left you out in this meadow last night. This playful music.
Must have drugged you.
You're jolted out of your thoughts by the sight of something moving on the plain in the early morning light. The neck and head of a sauropod. Are just visible over the foliage. A moment later, you see more of them. LeBeau asked you if you wanted to see the dinosaurs. Now he's left you unprotected in their midst. You realize how ruthless, how insane this man is, and how right Arturo was to warn you about him. You shudder to think about what might have happened to your friends. Maybe there's still a chance you can find them, but you're sure that you must be trapped inside the electrified fence Arturo told you about. Suddenly, the ground shudders beneath you, and the tongues of fire leap from the summit of the volcano in the distance. Maybe it's about to blow, or maybe it just behaves this way every once in a while. There's no way you can know. And scene. Taking your bearings from the sun, you start off in the direction of the beach where you landed. It's then that you see a small pack of allosaurs is moving across the plain. These creatures are powerfully built, 16 feet high, with long jaws lined with murderous teeth. They're fiercer looking than you ever could have imagined. I think Steve really likes allosaurs. They've been hunting the sauropods near the forest edge and don't appear to notice you, except for one baby allosaur that has strayed from the pack. It spots you and immediately charges, even though you were still a quarter of a mile away. Both terrified and fascinated. They're your favorite dino? Okay, I was right. Baby Allosaurus is no larger than a grizzly bear, but has a set of teeth more deadly than those of a great white shark. The animal wobbles as it runs. Can't be more than a few weeks old. Maybe you can scare it away, or at least dodge it. You glance around and find a stick. Well, we see how that goes. Find a stick to use as a club. You brandish the stick in the air and shout. Allosaurus stops, looking confused. You have to laugh. And it comes at you again, wobbling even more, looking as if it won't even know what to do when it reaches you. It knows. What was the last page we were on?
That was it. We could go all the way back to 78, though.
That was it? Wow.
Yeah, it's the 4 paths.
And decide to stay at the crash site.
I don't. That's you, I think. Yeah.
I think you're right, Todd. We should stay here, stay as close to the wreck as possible.
The wind is blowing, the raft's slowly away from the crash site, so the three of you have to take turns paddling to stay near it. When you're not paddling, you lie back in the raft and watch the sky, hoping to see a plane. No help comes before sunset, however, and you resign yourself to a lonely night on the water, trying to sleep. In the darkness, you lose all sense of where the plane went down and give up trying to stay at the site. There's nothing to do but to wait for morning. Finally doze off into a fitful sleep. You wake up with the newly risen sun in your eyes. Your two friends are still asleep. A stiff breeze is blowing, raising whitecaps in the sea. You sit up. A wave breaks against the raft. Heavy spray flies in your face and soon wakes up the other. There's enough food and fresh water on the raft to last a week, but you decide to ration these supplies carefully. That's just as well, because there's not a plane or ship to be seen all day long. Then, just before sunset, a new danger arises. A group of sharks appear and swim up near the raft. One of them nudges against it, others circles, as if waiting for a moment to attack. Look out, Ryan.
Oh my god, are we gonna get eaten by sharks? No, it looks like we... Okay.
You know that the sharks could puncture the raft in an instant. Your only protection is that they don't know. But that they may not
But
be
they
enough.
do.
That may not, but they do. But they know. Another shark hits the raft harder this time. Smack it on the head with a paddle, and it veers off. I don't know. Oh, that's you.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
Points at the shark fin carving an arc through the water.
It's circling back.
I'll just hit it harder.
Todd grabs the other paddle. You brace yourself for the next attack. Fortunately, it doesn't come. The sharks all swim away, perhaps sensing better game elsewhere. Next morning, dawn. It's warm and hazy with a strange sulfurous smell in the air. The wind is blowing from the west. You see a smudge on the horizon in that direction. What's that smell? Todd wonders aloud.
It must be that volcano on Kieran Island. Oh, sorry.
I hope it doesn't blow. So
There we go.
yours.
That's
Look!
fine.
More sharks! Todd points at the ripples in the water a few yards away. You grab a paddle and watch the area. After a second, something surfaces, but it's not a shark. The creature has a long neck and a small head with razor-like teeth. It stops and looks right at you, remaining just out of reach of your paddle. You get a glimpse of its 30-foot-long body and 4 powerful flippers. Except for its elongated neck and reptilian head, it looks like a giant sea lion. The creature submerges as quickly as it came.
Was I seeing things? What was that?
This is what happens to people adrift at sea. They begin to... Cuts himself off. A brilliant flash of light has lit up on the western horizon.
It's the volcano!
The flame slowly dims and a plume of dense yellow-black smoke spreads out over the region. The water between you and the smudge on the horizon takes on a white, frothy look. Suddenly you realize what's happening.
The blast! It's coming towards us!
You pull the storm cover over the raft and zip it shut, then huddle down with the others. 30 seconds later, the blast hits, accelerating the raft down a wave, rolling it over and over. Whoa! At last, the motion eases, leaving the raft right side up. Except for a few bumps and bruises, none of you is hurt. Unzip the cover and look out. The sea is choppier than it was before. Smoke continues to spread out from the site of the volcano. There's no sign of the sea monster. 3 days pass before you're finally rescued by a passing ship. When you ask the captain about the explosion, he tells you that the volcano destroyed the entire island. All that remains is a reef formed by the crater's rim. Not surprisingly, he scoffs at your report of the sea monster. But later, when you get home, you find that its description exactly fits that of the plesiosaur, a 30-foot long reptile that lived over 100 million years ago.
Cool. So we survived / escaped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And we died 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Wow.
How many times do we see that Stegosaurus?
I didn't.
Like 6.
I only thought about counting the
Yeah.
Stegosaurus after I saw the third one. I was like, oh
Showing
man,
up.
this guy keeps coming up. I should have started counting.
Yeah.
That was it? That's everything?
I'm gonna surf for the
Yep.
million.
Let's see towards
Wow.
the end here. Yep.
So which was the best ending that we survived? I think the one where Arturo died.
Everyone but Arturo made it. Yeah, that was probably
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah.
Because we had the evidence. The Arturo's sacrifice was not made in vain.
Yeah.
No.
It was cool to see what he saw, but yeah.
Yeah, well, we're dead then, so.
Yeah.
It was funny how many times LeBeau died. Just trying to
In the
escape.
helicopter.
Great. Also, like, Todd died more than our guy.
Yep. Well, Yeah, I guess so, technically. A lot of times Todd died off screen. The author's a graduate of Princeton and Columbia Law School?
Huh.
He developed a unique storytelling approach used in the Choose Your Own Adventure series while thinking up stories for his children, Caroline, Andrea, and Wells. I do like the...
It's a posh name, Wells.
Yeah.
My child, Wells.
And
Good
this
illustration.
is Wells.
It's Will. You must have something against the French.
That was good when we saw the trike attack the Rex.
Yes.
I have an idea what we can do for the last little bit of time here. That was fun, Cranes. Thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah, that was cute. Wells Packard?
Wells Packard,
Hmm.
attorney at law. All right, let's see if this just fires up. That'd be great.
My name is John Parker Hammond. I was born on March 14th,
Oh, it's real.
1928. What follows is a record of certain events in which I took part between the years 1980 and 1997 on an island I will call Site B. Site B was not to be a theme park, but a research station. This was where we did the real work.
And jalapeno poppers.
Hope everyone else had
My name
fun.
is John Parker Hammond.
He says in her apartment. Let's just play a little bit of Trespasser, why not?
She left with dirty plates in her sink.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Look at that TV.
Yeah.
Ann, are you there? It's Jill. Pick up the phone. God, don't tell me your mom was serious. You're in Costa Rica.
Dead end.
I'm exactly calling you back, okay? By the way, I thought you hated flying.
There's a Vogue, GQ. Can't see the others. Hello.
No.
Such a dainty little.
No, yell. Oh. Don't actually yell. Just go. Ah.
Hi everybody, it's Trespasser, my beloved.
Woo! This fish.
Fresh
Thought there
fish,
was.
not 15 feet away. Oh, what was it? Something like you. What's my jump button? You? Okay.
The water does look good for this.
It does. That board is like part of the speed run, I think.
Oh, really?
You can like air surf on it by like grabbing it,
Oh.
dropping it in midair, and keep jumping. There's a rhythm to it. I've only been able to do like a little bit. I think we had Steve try it too for a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of works.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Brian,
But
haven't
good
you missed
thing.
Trespasser?
Always. I always miss Trespasser.
Good thing we don't see the pilot's bodies that, you know. Definitely.
It did.
Like, yeah, I know.
Oops. My hand. Oh my god. Cannot grab. There we go. Grab.
I think you're standing on it.
Something like that.
Oh, you are trying to do.
Yeah, I have not been able to successfully do it much. Whoop.
Foundation.
Why do we have lanky arms? I mean,
Like real life.
yeah.
Melee.
When you do things, don't you see your jiggly arms, you know? Damn.
I want you to, after the stream, I want you to go into your kitchen, hold your arm out
floating.
like this, start poking at things. We just have one arm. Apparently this game was supposed to have 2 arms, and they couldn't figure it out, so they just said, yeah, your other arm's broken.
It's stuck behind your back. You can't get it out.
So we can get guns,
8 left.
and then she'll tell
Could
you
have just
how
been
many
like
bullets
she
you left.
lost her other arm or something.
Keep it steady. 5. 3. 8 shots.
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
6 rounds.
I also love this chair. Something about it. just propped up for you to interact with. Fun. This is a door, or you can do it the wrong way, like I've done it every time until I saw Steve play it. I,
Just walk through.
no,
Oh, climbed.
yep. But this hurts a lot.
Maybe if there's a phone line or a radio.
Have you not
left.
have you not seen this game, Cranes? The Channel Classic.
Mm-hmm.
6
a-
rounds.
That's the let's play of it. Look
Engine.
at that
Some
font.
Wait. International Genetic Technologies. That was the company from the Dinosaur trial. After the trial, that old guy, John Hammond, wrote a book. He said it was somewhere in Central America.
My name is John Parker Hammond. I was born on March 14th, 1928.
Oh no. Oh God. This is Site B. This is John
control?
Hammond's Lost World.
Yeah, you can. You hold control. You can point it. There's a way to shoot yourself. You can do sideways firing. Yep. Our health is our tattoo on our boobs. So if we want to see how much health it fills up. If you ever wonder what
6
Anne is
left.
from in HKJW, well, now you know. It's Anne.
What was the actress's name?
Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver.
Yeah, they got Minnie Driver
There must
and
have been something in the memoir.
Richard
A
Attenborough.
Nobel Prize
Yeah.
or a financial empire waits somewhere in a darkened room, in a dirty, derelict building, somewhere in the Pacific.
But we can only hold 2 guns at a time, so we have to that in a spot we can go reach it. Yeah. Look at those physics.
Yeah. Trespasser remastered.
6 left.
Yes, please.
Oh man. He really did it.
Brachiosaur,
Let's take a look at them.
oldest of our recreations.
There they are.
50 million years. The only true
Yay.
Jurassic native.
Yeah, they have infinite health even if you shoot them. Also, you'll notice it's just guns floating.
It was a stick. You're.
That's not a stick.
I
That's
saw
that's my shotgun.
Oh.
Eh. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Bonk. Ugh.
Well, they're just
6
eating
rounds.
out there.
Would you like to see my dinosaurs?
Also,
They
whenever you're
really
holding
did.
a gun, make sure you lock your arm straight out ahead like this before you shoot.
All along, this was a stupid idea.
Yeah, Crane says the devs had really big ambitions for this game, and they ended up with this. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
And who?
Good.
We have our first
Not
encounter
enough
coming
time.
up. Where is he?
Where's the little
She.
guy? The special little... Oh, to the right.
There you are.
Oh, no, never mind.
So that's what that feels like.
That's what that feels like. Taking a while. Oh, that's right. We got the sad
yeah.
dinos in this one.
Yeah, pat him. Aww. No!
Out of its
6
misery.
rounds.
Good night.
Five rounds left.
Oops.
6 rounds.
Whoa. I wish I could have my arm warp through my
The
body.
technology, the real trick of it, is still in there. In a darkened room in an empty building with a dirty floor. It waits. The flashpoint. The origin of Jurassic Park. A forest this wild, this unknown, has not been seen by any human since the great hunters of the early Pliocene.
Thanks for the deagle.
You know, the guys off Costa Rica were like, gotta bring all of our weapons here. And just leave them around.
Where are you?
I hear them.
There you are.
6, 4, 3.
Oh.
There we gotta close it.
There.
3 shots.
Close their little dinosaur eyelids. Good night.
Sweet prince.
Yeah.
Smack him in the face with your gun. Ah, get out of here.
Velociraptor, a small theropod native to China and Mongolia. Pack hunter, quite vicious.
Quite
and
vicious.
Quite intelligent.
Quite
This was
stinky.
the place. This used to be just an urban myth.
Dinosaurs gotta stink, right?
They probably have their own smell.
Have we? Okay, that's a great question, Sharon. Have we tried banana water?
Welcome to the
Wow.
city of tomorrow.
Do we have a recipe for you?
Welcome to Site B.
The Gam Gam
in-depth research
variety?
facility. For centuries, mankind has wondered about the dinosaurs, the largest land animals ever to have lived. Now, thanks to breakthroughs,
I thought Sharon was with us when we were talking about Gam's banana water.
I thought so too. We've also brought it up multiple times.
That's fucking great. You don't get to carry guns to the next level.
8 shots.
There's like I think a gun over that way, but too far. I'm kind of surprised, Ryan, that you and your brothers didn't have this.
An idea brought me awake one morning.
I know, a Jurassic Park game.
Yeah.
It probably required so much for a computer to process because it was supposed to be like
super did.
incredible and whatnot. That we're just like, no. 8 whole megabytes of RAM.
If a mosquito
Insane.
That's a
sucked
lot.
the blood of a dinosaur 100 million years ago,
So you're talking about how
the insect is then covered in tree sap, which
How,
over the millennia
It
becomes
tastes
amber.
like crap. It's
Uh,
like the coconut water I had.
you had to upgrade your PC every time you wanted to play a Sierra game.
8 left.
Let's do it.
I had coconut water that tasted like chlorophyll, which means
Oh,
it
I
just
can't.
like
The
Katie!
insect
tasted like
is
I
preserved
see him.
perfectly.
Don't stab him.
And here's the clever part. Wouldn't the dinosaur
Aw.
blood be preserved as well?
Eat the grass, just like the picture. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they're a big fella.
back his butt. Watch out for the Thagomizer.
Can I actually take damage?
I don't know.
Great question.
It's probably like, what are you doing?
I had to be careful lifting up that chair because I think if I went under his belly, it would have done constant damage.
Oh, yeah.
The blood holds DNA. A tiny spot.
Sharon condemns my nutritious banana water.
What do they do now? Like, what did they do to make that? Is it just like, is it Gam Gam's banana water? Just water that was boiled in
the husks?
the husks of the banana?
Genetic code. Abracadabra.
Ed, you should look up the recipe for Gam Gam's banana water. Whoops, wrong button.
4, 3, 2.
Oh. There you go. Oh.
It's okay.
You're
Sharon
alright.
says they jerk off the banana.
Ugh.
Gotta get it ready.
Leave the bananas alone.
Meant to swing.
Sunlight angled down through the dusty air in Norman's office, and I leaned against a solid oak table as I outlined my plans for international genetic technologies.
Ugh. Yeah, bananas might need some stress relief too. Oh shit.
That's why you mash them.
All right, there we go.
Two shots.
Those sound so heavy, and you take them with one hand.
One hand with our wrists, just like, yeah, no problem. Oh,
6 left.
Oh, hey!
ugh.
Only 2 left. That's it. 6 left. That's it.
If you tap the throw button before you before it shows up, you just kind of launch it from your torso.
It was the flowering of an ambition born 50 years ago. 50 years struggle come to this.
I found the hot banana water because
Good.
it has been truncated on other things. One has the review.
Good. That's it.
Yep.
Ed, you should just make that at home.
Yeah. Easy.
Hit the
Throw the
review.
rest.
Throw the rest.
Banana in the trash.
Where are you? There you are. You're walking away from me. Come back! I dropped the...
I like the picture because it still has the sticker on the banana in the water.
Wait, where's my gun? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, that's why you saved.
Oh, shit, I
It's
dropped
right
it.
on your tail!
8 left.
Ah!
Oh!
5.
No.
I did not throw both guns away.
4
I threw one of them away.
Good night, Tarks.
Oh. Have a good night,
Good night,
Tarks.
Tarks.
Good luck on the drive. Whoop.
1.
Yeah.
Looks like 7.
We're balling. I know. I love the little pets on the dino when they. Boil husks, throw away the rest. They only review fuck you.
6 quarts of water, 12 banana peels.
I also don't like coconut water, but I had a. It's like, oh, you're gonna be really hungover, Joe. Make sure to chug this coconut water so it helps with hydration. I was like, well, okay, and I did. And then I tasted the coconut water in the morning when I threw up. And I never wanted to drink coconut water ever again. I've got to save them. Go away.
I had... Like, the one coconut water I had was the chlorophyll one. But then the one that we were selling at Barnes & Noble wasn't bad. Oh, he's crying. No. There you go. Sleep. Sleep.
Basketball. The basketball's on my shoulder. Just holding it between my neck and my head.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, big guy. Oh, I'm just gonna need to borrow that.
One shot.
Whoa, no!
One shot.
All right, here we go. Well, now you get to eat. Good luck. Love their silly little walks. Oh, we're good little lads. Oh my god, the basketball scares me every time. Ryan, remember how accurate it is to press buttons in this?
Yes.
A phone. Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness.
You have to go around the edge.
The main switchboard is temporarily unattended. Please contact your supervisor. La computadora principal está temporalmente fuera de servicio. Por favor, contacte a su supervisor.
Everything's in these boxes. Just fragile.
Bananas.
Bananas. Bananas to get jerked off for banana water.
One shot left.
One shot. Joe, would you destroy a dinosaur burger? Like a Bronto burger? Like it was made with brontosaurus meat or something? It'd be kind of, condescending for me to say no.
6 rounds.
Like, well, no, the dinosaurs are so cute. And it's true. But I also think cows are really cute, too, and I still eat them. And pigs.
One shot left.
Sorry, big
I mean,
guy.
as long as I'm not butchering it myself, you know, whatever.
I mean, if dinosaurs are now birds and birds are chicken,
Oh, it's probably tasting like chicken.
I mean,
Whoa!
you know what I'm saying?
Imagine the wings on those things.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the
I would
T-Rex.
totally starve one down. I bet it would be so much juicier. It's bigger.
I imagine it to be tougher. Have you had crocodile before?
No.
Tastes like chicken. But
Two
it is a little
shots.
chewier. Oh, hello. Sorry, Kate, I gotta cut him.
One shot left.
Yeah.
Why does he keep crying out?
I don't know.
One shot
I
left.
forget why. Imagine walking around the Ren Fair with a dino drumstick. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Huge. This is like a compy. Can't imagine there's a lot of meat on those, though.
One shot left.
It'd be like what other stringy bird that people eat, like pheasant or something. I guess I don't.
Missed. Oh,
6 rounds.
I want to keep that one.
One shot.
Yeah, come on. Fuck.
Empty. 6 rounds.
Wait, can I catch this?
6 left.
Oops.
Empty. Empty.
You want to see our full playthrough of this? We did a stream of it and we did a let's play of. Me, Katie, and Jesse for the let's play. Me, Katie, and Ryan
Empty.
for the stream.
Your first stream,
That's it.
Yeah,
you did it too.
that's true. Yep. That was before you've
6
seen it because
left.
you were fucking dying at the.
Yeah, I was. You were trying to hit it,
Empty.
and it was hilarious.
One shot left.
One shot.
That's it.
Just as I planned.
Fuck. Have a bunch of shit up there because it keeps just landing. Not knocking anything over. Man.
It's all gonna just be right in the center of all these boxes, just rocks and guns.
The one in the back. Aw.
6 left. Five.
Oh my god.
No. Oh, okay, you finally got.
I got a box.
I was gonna say you could get the one in the back.
Hey, no, Wizard. Or Winter. I read Wizard in there. I get which one in the back? One of the big ones?
Yeah. Taller one.
4 shots. 3.
I was
Those
gonna
are
say you
not
could definitely hit
movable.
that with the rock.
They're not movable.
Hmm.
The darker ones.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the gun. It is directly in the fucking middle. It's okay. It's good.
Feels full.
This one's alright too. A little burst.
3 shots.
The Time Wizard game, they could see the future, but the technology wasn't there, and Miyamoto did not cry it forever during this game's development last I checked. He may have.
The world is a sort of
Sing the Sad
scientific
Raptors.
myth, an evolutionary scenario in which an ecosystem is isolated and preserved. The rest of the world changes, leaving a tiny, fragile pocket where ancient species survive.
Yada, yada.
Shit.
Hasn't been used.
Blah blah blah.
Feels about it. Empty.
Wow. Save me, Brachiosaur! Save me! Whoa.
OS.
Oh shit. Katie, look. We're saved.
In the winter, we began
mounted
building
gun.
supports for the elevated
Oh,
transit
no.
system that would unify the island. Concrete towers rose through the jungle canopy.
Oh shit. There's quite a bit around here. I don't know. Ow! Get up!
Oh.
Okay, well, I wanted to use the mounted gun, but we're not really in a position to do that right now. What is OSE?
Pairing up out to the southern basin, the Atherton Causeway would bring visiting scientists north from the southern beach.
Old school essentials, got it.
Okay. I'm looking, I'm like, is this the right thing?
Wow.
That's cool.
They certainly were serious about their monorail.
About their monorail. Whenever I see old school RuneScape spelled out, I always think people are talking about Omega Ruby, Sapphire.
Oh.
From the Pokemon remakes.
When you see RuneScape?
I see OSRC, and I was like, oh yeah, it's those Pokemon remakes. It's not them. But it's the first thing that pops in my head. Is that a gunshot?
I don't know. It's a big boom, though.
Crummy system based on the OG prototype of D&D. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Oh, yeah. No Winter, I did a Let's Play of this. It's on the YouTube channel. And also a big fan of Research Indicates classic Let's Play, one of the greatest of all time. I love this game. I had Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb find my video where we went in third person and jumped off a cliff. And he thought it was funny.
7 shots.
That's my claim to fame. That and fucking record. Oh, God. Bap.
That and what?
Rec Room.
Oh, Rec Room.
People still going to that video.
I can't believe it.
People still going to that video.
4 bullets.
Instead, people are like, and now it's gone. Rip Rec Room. My guys, I have new videos you can check out. Nothing. Did I make it to there? You never watched the Rec Room. It's 17 minutes. It was pretty funny. It's just very funny that that just found a life of its own. It caught an algorithm wave, and that's it. That's it.
I can only imagine there's like nobody else who posted about that game.
No, there's so many people like base their entire channels off that fucking thing.
8 left.
Really?
It's insane. Yeah, there was like a full like lucrative like world out there
Oh.
of people playing Rec Room. I like VR
The
chat.
game where they were talking about stringing someone up and when we were in there?
Yep. Have you discovered the Lord Jesus Christ or whatever? Yeah, there was that guy there. And and I'm just like, I don't even know if they can hear my microphone, and I'm okay with that. And I was just hiding in the corner,
that's
like,
okay.
and then I was like covering my face, like.
And then some guy came up to us and like gave us like what do you call it? One of those party poppers or whatever in our face, and then ran away or something. I don't remember. It's very.
Like someone said you sounded like someone in one of the comments.
Did they?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
In the comments of the video. All right. I just wanted to go play a little bit of Trespasser after reading all that.
Yeah.
I love
We
this game.
are you and Todd and Kyra are dead.
Yep. I was Ryan.
Mhm.
Specifically, Todd's dead for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's head on over here.
Well,
Music. Music. You just not doing this?
Is it because you had the Jurassic Park one?
Weird. Just stopped at 121. It did not say it was paused.
Huh.
Anyways. Yay! Another one of the books.
Woo!
Thanks, Cranes. That was a great request. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of talking for me, but fun.
Yeah.
Did I pick up Hugo or Lucia? Lucia. Teledon. I did Lucia because on your recommendation thing that she's good, I was like, okay. I was thinking about getting a second Jane, but I decided against it. And then I got Ramiel. I have not been able to use her yet because I'm still building her up. Seems cool though. I got Big Boomed Angel, Katie.
Oh.
Put her on a
I
team of
got
tentacle
big
monitor?
boobed.
Okay.
I got the big boobs moon cancer AI program. FCO.
What? Oh, FCO. Okay.
Mhm.
Ryan, what big boobed thing did you get? None.
That's fine. I didn't mean to pull for her, but I got it anyway. I was like, okay.
Tune in Saturday, HKJW. I put up the card on the Discord. We have, then after that, me and Sharon are playing Saints Joe 2, Gentlemen of the Joe, our co-op playthrough of Saints Row 2. It's been a lot of fun. I did some off-stream stuff. I got our really nice condo back, and I put a helicopter in the condo garage.
Ah.
Yeah. Monday, we'll be over at Worst RNG 496O's to play, to get back to our Ocarina of Time rando, co-op rando that we were doing. That was a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting back to that. Tuesday, back to X-Men Legends 2. We can finally get a full stream of that. I was really into it. It kind of hurt telling Ryan we got to stop. He just wanted to keep going, and I maybe should have for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Thursday, Katie, what are we doing after? What are we doing now that Dinosaur Island has been conquered?
Something no one will ever guess.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna
I was like, oh, she gave me two options. I was like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I went through our list, and I was like, let's take a look at these ones. I have no idea anything about them.
Yeah.
And so this is one of the ones I have no idea anything about, and it'll be fun to find out. We're doing PsyOps.
The Mindgate Conspiracy. Hell yeah, for the PS2.
Okay.
We are Chad PsyOps with a gun, and I... Teleton what? These... Look at this lineup here.
It was that or wet.
Oh, wet would have been good.
I was thinking about it too, but I was like, this looks hokey enough.
Wet would have been good for the first stream, then it would have been fucking sick of it, I think.
Yeah.
This has some pretty good reviews from trusted sources that I know. So that's why.
Yeah, Joe put this on the list a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Are we levitating something weird in front of our face? It looks like
our hand.
The gun kind of really looks like that, like PNG of a gun.
Are we like stopping a bullet?
We might be, yeah.
Maybe.
That gun really looks like that PNG that you put in front of somebody to make it look like you're holding a gun.
It does with the rat.
Yeah.
The hand, or
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's. The PS2 is back, baby. Let's see. Our buddy Gobs is streaming Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
Ass. The gun is huge. Yep. Yep. It's part of the Mindgate conspiracy.
Yeah. We blew it up bigger with our mind.
That's right.
Oh.
Thanks
That
everybody
works.
for hanging out, for watching the fantastic read along of Dinosaur Island. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully see you around Saturday. And otherwise, we'll see you around the internet. Everybody have a great night and great weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good night.